soldier boy up in this hole.
Hey. Hold on, y'all, on the bed.
Watch me lean and watch me rock. Superman that hoe. Oh, watch me crank that robo clock. Super fresh, now watch me chop. Choking on them haters' flame. When I do that soldier boy, I lean to the left. I crank that thing. Soldier boy off in this hole. Watch me lean and watch me rock. Watch me crank that soldier boy. The Superman that hoe. Woo, crank that soldier boy. Woo, crank that soldier boy. I'm joking on your bitch ass. And if we get the fighting, then I'm cocking on your bitch ass. You catch me at your local party. Yes, I drink it every day. Haters getting mad 'cause I got me some baby names. I'm bouncing on my toe. Watch me super suit that hole. I'm gonna pass it to baby. Then he's gonna crank it up for sure. Haters wanna be me. Soldier boy, I'm the man. They be looking at my neck, saying it's the rubber band, man. Soldier boy, I'll fin this low. Watch me crank it, watch me roll. Watch me crank that soldier boy, then Superman at home. Yo, crank that soldier boy. Yo, crank that soldier boy. Yo, crank that soldier boy. Watch me do it, watch me do it. Dance, make it to it, make it to it.
Guys, I see you holding it down on the main page. We are on the backup page as
So
well.
don't do like me. Fuck, I see you trying to do it like me. Man, that shit was ugly. No, you can't do it like me. Yo, so don't do it like me. Fuck, I see you trying to do
Why
it
you
like
want
me.
to fight, Melissa?
Man, that
What
shit was
happened?
ugly.
Who we fighting for? Crank that soldier boy first. Then we can fight.
Soldier boy out in this hole. Watch me take it, watch me roll, watch me crank that soldier boy. Then Superman that hoe. Crank that soldier boy. Yo. Crank that soldier boy. Yo. Crank that soldier boy. Yo. Crank that soldier boy. Crank that soldier boy.
Yeah, Turkish, crank that soldier boy. I don't know why Melissa want to fight me. Room shaker.
That nigga that'll represent like me, who say some shit like me. One who lay
Hey, room
dick like
shaker.
me.
You're
You
on
don't
both sides.
know
What's going on with
that
you?
nigga.
One of these days when I
Who
get
do the
big
shit
enough,
that
we're going
I
to have
do.
the channels compete
Run
against
through
each
your
other.
whole little crew. Trick pay for it if I've got to. You don't know
Me versus me.
that nigga. Gotta run off in your house, put the gun up in your mouth, pull your motherfucking brains out. Oh, you don't know that nigga. Bitch, you don't know that nigga.
He said, bitch, so
you don't
smooth.
know that nigga. Oh, you don't know that nigga. Bitch, you don't know that nigga. Woo.
did one of my songs, and I did YouTube was in AI. Some parts sound good, the other parts don't. Leah, this music hit. What are you talking about? Ask anybody. This shit hit different. This is better than the real bird. You can play this for your parents and they would love it. They would be vibing.
Don't know now, I'm in the places out there. Who can stand the grace that I spent? 5 or 6 best friends, and you don't know now. Oh, let's chain like me, and a frosted thing like me, on a awful thing like me. Yeah, you don't know. Oh, that's a chain like me, and a frosted thing like me, on a awful thing like me. Oh, you don't know.
Hit the cash out. Hit the super pack. Hit the PayPal. Join the membership. Buy an album. Like, share, and subscribe. Either one of those ways you can support the channel. This is my favorite jam right here. It's like the Temptations.
My bitch is bad and bullshit. Cooking a dope with a Uzi.
How do you not like the Woo? Malik, he said Woo's better than Ric Flair.
All set, whoa, 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 whoa. Records on records, got backers on backers. I'm riding around in a coupe. I take your bitch right from you. Bitch, I'm a dog. Beat that whole walls. Hop in the frog. I tell that bitch don't come for me, come for me. Rain drop, 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 top, drop, top. Smoking on cookie in the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, she a thot. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. Ooh. I swear these niggas is under me. They hating the devil, keep jumping me. They bankroll's on me, keep me company. Hey, we do the most. Pull up and ghost, yeah. My diamonds a choke. Holding the fire with no holster. Rig the ruler, diamonds cooler. We came from nothing to something. I don't trust nobody, grip the trigger. We'll call up the gang and they come and get you. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. Oh, it's a rolling, not a mule. Dabbing on them like the usual. Magic with the freak, the voodoo. Courtside with a bad bitch. My bitch is bad and bullshit.
Can y'all imagine David Ruffin and the Temptations singing this?
My niggas is savage, ruthless. Ooh, we got 30s and 100 rounds to do. And I send the bitch through Uber. I'm young and rich and plus I'm bougie. I'm not stupid, so I keep the bougie. Records on records, got backers on backers. So my money making my blanket. You niggas got a low act rate. From the north, yeah, that way. Cookie blood in the ashtray. 2 bitches just national smash day. Hop in the lamb, have a drag race. I let them birds take a bath bay. Ooh. Rain drop, 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 top, drop, top. Smoking on cookie in the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, she a thot. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. Ooh. bitch is bad and bougie.
Bad.
Cooking up dope with a boozy.
You don't know nothing about that,
Niggas
Melissa.
is savage, ruthless. Ooh, we got 30s and 100 rounds to do. Still be playing with pots and pans. Call me Quavo attitude. Run with that sack. Call me booby. When I'm on stage, show me boobies. Ice on my neck, I'm the coolest. Ooh.
Come on in with the eyes, the brother.
Still be playing with pots and pans. Call me Quavo attitude. Run with that sack. Call me booby. When I'm on stage, show me boobies. Ice on my neck, I'm the coolest. Get out that way. Float on the track like a Segway. Get that way. I used to trap on the subway. Get that way. Young nigga trap with the AK. That way. Big guy can't get it on they see. My bitch is bad and bougie. Cooking up dope with a boozy. My niggas is savage, ruthless. Ooh, we got 30s and 100 rounds.
You gotta grow up sometime, Melissa. You can't be listening to trap music all day.
Cookie in the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, she a thot.
You can have kids to this song. What's going on, K-Shell?
We came from nothing to something. I don't trust nobody, grip the trigger. Call up the gang and they come and get you. Call me a river, give you a tissue. God next up, God next up, God next up, God next up. You know, young rich niggas. You know, so we never really had no old money. We got a whole lot of new money though.
Never been a hoe, I stay on post on what you did. Nigga talking reckless, shooters, bitch ass with the quickness. Now you bleeding, sorry baby, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 live biscuit. All my niggas wildin', they done labeled us some misfits. Wake up every morning, 2 or 3, 5 in the thick bitch. Oh shit, get nobody come to see your old, it's a focus. Shoot 100 shots, no reloading. Master of the game, you would think I'm into coldest. Memphis niggas, bitches dripping, macking like I'm golden. Hope with my money, you gon' turn me to the oldie. Stay high, first class flight, I'm in the nosebleed. I've been cooking with this shit till you come to proceed. OG, I've been moving back niggas since 03. Low key, niggas hating, but they don't go no deep. Stay gang, true slippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat. Get jammed, get a lawyer, make it burn and don't speak. Pour, I need some more. Nigga had a long week. Shout out to my plug, he showed me love, he out of Long Beach. I'm too geek, talking by myself, but left with 2 freaks. Ooh, we nothing in it, nothing on it, booty. Austin Power swag, yeah, baby, this is booty. You can call me money boy, or you can call me Moody. Hood niggas, churches, chicken, let me get a 2-3. Top down, 2-seater, let me feel the 2-3. Gotta hold it steady, chopper, pitch it back like Bruce Lee. Lately I've been in the zone, I guess I'm in my 2-3. Don't call my phone for nothing less than a QP. Feeling like the Migos, cause my bitch is bad and bougie. All my haters love me, all the bitches in some blue fish. Came a long way, I like to introduce the new me. Standing on, getting it like I'm king, like I'm Drewski. Call me Ron Island, cause I like my love for shoes. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do it, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Call me Ron Island, cause I love my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Never been a hoe, go for what to give me. Nigga talking reckless, shooters, bitches with the quick news. Name pleading, sorry, baby, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limb biscuit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go for what to give me. Nigga talking reckless, shooters, bitches with the quick news. Name pleading, sorry, baby, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limb biscuit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go for what to give me. Nigga talking reckless, shooting bitch ass with the quick.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. How are y'all? Hold on. Let me do that. Say something, Truth, so I can make sure they can hear you. You ain't gonna say nothing, Truth. See, Truth just is not gonna speak. I fixed it. I was I was telling you to talk so I could see if the people could hear you. They should be able to.
I don't have shit to say. I'm fine.
You don't have to say nothing. I just want to make sure when you do chime in, they'll be able to hear you, unlike last night. That's all. They can hear you now.
Oh, you got a new setup with your bootleg ass.
Well, no, I just had to unplug the damn microphone so they can hear. You know, you got the microphone plugged up in the head, it stops the audio from coming out loud. So I just unplugged the microphone.
Hey,
we gonna do Vito the Don. She returned today. The podcast isn't that long. It's about 20 minutes. I'm expecting it to be good. I've been missing her and wondering where the hell she was at. She finally returned. I think it's gonna be good because it's titled aggression. But when we get done with that, we're gonna go into the YSL case. Remember, I was playing last night the ex parte meeting that happened with the judge and the defense counsel and all that. Well, the whistleblower that was there, apparently she did popped out on YouTube and, you know, she told what was going on. She still got to go to court about snitching, but she ready to stand on business. So we're going to do that tonight. I guess, you know what? My dumb ass should have already had Vito the Don pulled up. I did not. So I'm just going to have to ramble. Truth, why you saw that? You took us all through that woman house.
Huh?
You took us all through that woman house. She does. She need to holler.
No, I didn't. No, I did not.
She need Molly made or something. At first, I thought the bed was a damn casket or something. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, baby, I cannot, baby. You can't. You can give up. You can give a thug. Which kind?
Is she a thug?
Huh?
B-Love ain't no damn thug.
I mean, what I didn't mean to say thug. I mean to say hood rat. She a hood rat.
Hey, Destiny.
You hear her? She loud and country. Y'all know she better. Y'all can hear. She could barely talk yesterday.
She ain't crying no more.
She might well not. The fuck? I'm tired. She get better. She way better than she would if them antibiotics shot.
Okay, let me test this out and see. I know on the old phone before. Oh, see, thank you, Q. You cursing my old phone and help me out because I don't have to do all the extra shit I had to do to go to her Spotify. Now I can just go straight on it and it play. No, I'm not downloading no episodes. Get the free Spotify app to download episodes and listen offline. Now I'm good. This the only person on Spotify I follow.
I am back. Okay.
She back.
I know I took
2 months
breaks and left y'all
Vito
hanging and dangling out there.
Hold up, Vito. Like just Vito. You ain't did no podcast since March 18th, man. We've been looking for you. Where the fuck you been? I was worried about you for a minute, but then I see you periodically be posting and stuff, but I was worried about you. It's like, dang, Vito, where you at? We was enjoying the podcast. We had sent some people over there. I see you had thanked the people that followed you. You said, what did you say? You said, thank you for your little subscribers or whatever. We're here for you, Vito. We are here. We're here to consume the content and listen and be there for you. We are podcasters. I don't know about this music. What is that?
What up, though?
What up, though?
It's your girl Vito the Don, and I'm back. I am back. Okay.
Do y'all know they actually have that saying on walls and shit in Detroit? What up, though? Why did they act like they made that shit? Niggas been saying what up, though, since, for real, though. Whatever year that was when they had that word up and what up, though, and for real, though, and that's an old saying. But they got that shit on walls. I feel like Detroit has felt like they made it, but okay. Y'all won.
I know I took breaks and left y'all hanging and dangling out there. That is my bad. I'm human.
We
And
forgive you, Vito. We know life be lifing. We forgive you.
I'll take accountability for that. This glare in his glasses is messing me up. If you're watching the video, I had on the glasses, but I done took it off.
Where do you have the videos at, Vito? Oh, where do you be having the videos at? I don't see the videos. I just catch the podcast on Spotify.
Anyway, yeah, I'm back. If you still like a supporter or a listener to Truth Be Told podcast, then I appreciate you. If you fell off because I fell off, I ain't mad at you. I can't get mad at you because when somebody go missing, if you don't really rock with them like that, you ain't looking for them, right? That's just a little dig at my non-supporters. But anyway, your girl been going through it. Ever since I left off on the last episode, been on a date, cut that off, fucking found out who my stranger was.
Wait, so you had a date, Vito? Congratulations, because we know you said you were out here looking. You were trying to get back in on the scene. You were in the group. Congratulations. I hope you would tell us if it was scary, if it was a match, or all of that good stuff. We knows it.
Your girl been going through it. Ever since I
Truth, you know this gonna be talked about tomorrow, right?
What that mean?
I just saying it's gonna be talked about tomorrow. It's part of the reason that I did it because I wanted it to be talked about because people still ain't stopped. It's amazing how many emails and shit I get. And they be like, "Why is this woman still talking about you?" It's like I don't know. It's crazy because her whole thing is y'all be doing commentary on people so much. I'm gonna do it to y'all, but then when you stop doing commentary on the people, the commentary on you don't stop. I ain't mad though. I'm flattered. It's part of the reason for the growth, so I ain't even mad at it. Even the haters case that you heard haters, you heard niggas out here saying I watch everything my ops do, and you got a whole bunch of goddamn ops, so you don't have no time to take care of nothing else. But watch your ops. So when do you watch shit that you actually like? People is crazy.
Ever since I left off on the last episode, been on a date, cut that off, fucking found out who my stranger was. That was a pleasant surprise.
Now, y'all don't remember when she did her last podcast, it was called Hey Stranger, and she was upset that she got one of them text messages and she didn't know who the fuck it was. So she found out who it was, and it was a pleasant surprise. See, Vito, you got to stop being so angry off top. You was angry about that, hey, stranger, but then when you found out who it was, you was surprised. Then you said a date came with it, so I think it might be the same person. Congratulations. Everybody needed a little love.
Basically, I'm staying the same. I'm staying true to what the fuck I want, and I'm not going to. I found myself falling back into that role of protector and support.
Absolutely not. They already said I'm stalking the damn woman and been making crank calls and then pulled up. Absolutely not. Me and Vito had to meet in Memphis. Y'all did not create What Up Though. I just saw that
and
comment.
support her. Or nah, Vito needs somebody to protect her too. Vito needs somebody to have her back too. Cause no matter what you think it is, yeah, I'm a stud or whatever the fuck you want to call me, yeah. But I still have needs and desires and wants and shit. A bitch still like to get a hug.
So you mean to tell me nobody else in the 49 other states ever said what up though. Y'all invented what up though. There's no way of proving this at all. You Trey meet up with Vito. What? Why would it be a you, Leah? But now they didn't put salt on my name. We couldn't do it. But if it did, it would. No, it's not a Detroit thing. It's not. They say that shit everywhere. Nah, we nah.
But I don't know where this whole dynamic came from. So I do have a tendency when
I
people
want a
piss me off, I
hug.
have a
She want a
tendency
hug, but she don't
to
like that
drop
word.
my politeness. I do. Man, I'm not here to be everybody's friend.
Uh-oh.
I'm not. I'm not here to
This music wacky.
pretend either. I done said that already. I said that's not something that I'm interested in doing anymore. No pretending, no pretending to be okay with shit that I'm not okay with. Just to spare a motherfucker's feelings, and people don't spare mine.
That's right, Vito. Stand on business on these folks. Stand on business.
How fair is that? Bitch, I'm a Libra. Shit, all we do is balance and over fucking think shit. So fuck all of that.
That's not actually a thing, but go ahead. Speak your speech. Every human being encompasses and embodies balance. They have no choice. They got a left arm, they got a right arm, which causes balance. They got a left leg and a right leg, which causes balance. They got a left ear and a right ear, left lung, right. You get what I'm saying? So that all that shit, that zodiac shit is bullshit. It's not real.
Fuck all of that. I tell you from the beginning, I'm a teddy bear. I'm a big bitch. I don't fucking. I'm not pretending to have no six pack. I'm not fucking over here worried about none of that shit. I fuck all of that. I don't give a fuck.
Uh-oh.
That's some shit that can be changed. I am cute. So don't. Even if you.
Disclaimer, I'm not taking a shot at you, Vito, but I hate when people be like, yeah, I'm fat, but that could be changed. And then you be like, how old are you? And you be like, 41. And then you be like, how long you been fat? And then you be like, 36 years. It can't be changed because you don't want to change it. I hate when people say that. No dig at you, but that's a common thing they're saying. Now I'm just stop laughing, Truth. No, stop laughing. That's the thing. You supposed to be like, that could be changed. Yeah, it could be, but you clearly don't want it to change. Not I'm not talking about her, but she just said something that we hear said all the time, mostly by women, but you know, it applies to men too.
Even if you don't think so, I think so, and that's all that fucking matters. I'm back with a new mindset. This is still
Okay, the
season
Money Boy Trade channel winning tonight due to the vertical app. We up 27-18. Let's go.
2 of Truth Be Told. I'm just back with a new
Yeah,
mindset. I
y'all
can't
keep beating Petticoat ass. Petticoat ain't shit. Money Boy Trey is the real star.
be still in that place that I was. Nope, I can't be there. And I refuse to allow people to get me there. Do I have my days? Absolutely. Everybody does. Have days, have weeks, have months. Like, yeah. So if you rock with me and you've been rocking with me and you still rocking with me, I appreciate you. You know my head gotta be right. The truth be told, I got a little pen. I have a little pen on my hat. If you're watching, my little pen is a ghost. He has an axe, or well, yeah,
What is it,
an
Ghost
axe,
Mob?
and or maybe like a hatchet. Yeah, because it's not really a full axe. But anyway, if you're watching, my pen is a
Yep,
little ghost.
Margie.
He has a little hatchet, and it says, "Your face pisses me off." I've been told since I'm working on myself and working on my communication that I am aggressive and that I am unprofessional. So,
Who t- who told who told you you were aggressive and unprofessional? Now I do recall seeing you had a post that said hashtag unprofessional. Who called you unprofessional? And who called you aggressive? Interesting.
if being professional means that I now have to, yes, a boss. Oh, yes, just a little on me. Doing this work. I, I'll remain silent on the grounds that I might cuss you the fuck out if you think you about to talk to me any kind of motherfucking way just because you get paid a little more motherfucking money.
Oh,
That's
shit.
my problem.
Oh, goodness gracious.
That's the honest to God truth. That's my problem.
You must be talking about a co-worker. Ooh.
Everybody wants to say that shit. Everybody wants to say that. I didn't want it to say it in other jobs. I didn't want it to say it in other situations. I didn't want it to say it to neighbors and shit. I didn't want it to say it. And the job that I have is basically everybody gets to talk to you any kind of way. And you basically have to just sit there and shuffle the fucking papers and eat it. And it gets
Vito, that's how I feel when your mama be talking shit about me. I be like, wait a minute, you get to talk shit about me for 2 years, and then whenever I do say something, it's oh, you coming at me. Oh my kids, y'all. Oh my kids. I feel the same way, Vito. I do.
It gets to a point where you like you understand why people just lose their shit and lose their cool after a while of constantly being silent and constantly having their neck stepped on.
Vito, you and I are like brother and sister. We just ain't got the same crazy mama, but we like brother and sister. I feel you. You talking about co-workers, I'm talking about your mama.
It gets to a point where you
yes, go live tomorrow, bitch. You've been going live talking shit anyway. Go live tomorrow crying. I like it when you cry. It brings tears of joy and jubilation and elation and ecstaticness when I get to hear your old ass cry online. I be happy. Cause you too gangster to be out here crying. Oh my kids, y'all. Oh my kids. Truth, Truth, you been served yet? I may have a buzz. I may have a buzz ball.
You what?
I may have a buzz ball.
You got a buzz ball, Trey?
Maybe.
Why you couldn't wait out when you got my buzz ball?
I thought you did the Walmart order. I thought you ordered some and had it delivered.
No, I just did a Walmart order yesterday for definite popsicles and shit.
So you could have called again?
I was gonna wait because they said they're gonna put me on my bank, so I really was gonna wait till the weekend. I ain't trying to be drunk, Trey, and can't come to work. Then your ass be calling me, cussing me out.
I actually when they started saying all these flavors, I was shocked because when that came out, it was a green can, a yellow can, and I think a red one. It was only 3 flavors back then. These folk didn't step their game up since I first had the motherfuckers. They got chocolate flavored and shit. It's like, okay,
that's what I said. They had like a chocolate flavor and shit of that nature.
Them folk got a box for $96.
Huh?
They got a $96 thing. Who goofy, David? Dang, David, you came in hot. Who goofy as fuck? That's about one of the only abbreviations that I be knowing. Now, David, you better be in your 20s typing like that, because us old people, we don't know what half them abbreviations mean. Those buzz balls will fuck you up. She said the apple is the best.
And I love an apple flavor drink. That's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get me an apple.
Why are all apple flavored drinks?
Okay.
But why are all apple flavored drinks green apple instead of regular apple?
Regular apple. No. Green apple. No.
I want a regular apple flavored drink. I think the closest thing I've gotten to it was cider beer. I think Woodchuck and Angry Orchard.
Cider beer.
My bougie ex-fiance put me on drinking cider beer.
Lord, that is some bougie shit right now.
It tastes like. But it tastes that shit tastes like what's apple cider. The cider, that's why they taste just like it. Tastes just like apple cider. You said, did I do what?
I said, did you really get a what is it, a buzz ball?
Maybe. I will not confirm or deny that I have a buzz ball.
I'll be able to tell in about 10 more minutes.
No, you won't.
Yes, it will.
No, you won't. I've been on a live stream and drunk it's an old one too. It's on my page somewhere, but I was sitting there and I drank a whole, I think it was a fifth of tequila. I did not get drunk, and my behavior did not change at all. I won't say I didn't get drunk because I was fucked up.
Trey, please don't sit and say can't nobody tell when you drunk. Just because nobody don't say nothing don't mean they can't tell when you drunk.
You can't. I act the same. I probably act out more on weed than I do on alcohol. Just because alcoholics scare me, their behavior when they do it scare me, so I be conscious of how I behave when I'm drinking.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna go get me some gin and just spaz out on YouTube. Just spaz the fuck out. Just get up in the camera, just close all the way close to the lens and just go the fuck out.
Gin is the worst alcohol ever. I don't give a damn if you got gin and juice, the original Seagrams, that's the worst alcohol ever. And I got partners that's all they drink is Bombay, and I hate being around them motherfuckers because this shit nasty and that's all they got. Ugh. It just have a nasty, it got a nasty aftertaste. You're like, what the fuck is this?
Hot liquor.
So you rather drink chitlin juice than gin.
Why is them cheers still work? Like, what is going on around here? Do you hear that?
Uh-huh. It's summertime, man. What the hell? It's summertime.
They ain't not having a whole damn meat.
It remind me of my youth days. We would tear my grandma ass up during the summer. All her grandkids would go over there. I told she had 9 kids. Well, 8, because one of them died. So all of them had kids except for my oldest uncle. So I mean, all her other 7 kids had kids at the wazoo. We all went over grandma's house during the weekend and during the summer.
Let me tell you something. I ain't got time.
Well, see how you torture them like our grandma did. Our grandma, it's summertime now. She wouldn't give us no bedtime, but your ass was getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning to do something. Whether it was watching baseball.
Hell no. I'm not working. I let them sleep till they get up. They ain't gonna sleep past 9. So they get up ready to eat. How children wake up home?
I don't know.
I mean, they just wake up big.
Baby Petty ass, she slept. She went to sleep right before I went live last night. She woke up when I ended it. She didn't take her let's see. When I ended my live, she was up until about 9 this morning. Then she took a 2-hour nap. And her ass was up all day until about 8:45. I knew she was tired when she got up on me. She laid down on my chest. Are you sleeping?
Oh, she's gonna be back up. She's gonna be back up when you get off live then.
Hopefully not. She didn't get no sleep last night. That baby had like 3 hours of sleep.
That don't matter now. That don't matter with Baby Petty. You got life fucked up. That don't even matter. Baby Petty sleep like she got a job. No, actually, she sleep like she got 2. She got to get up in between.
Don't be doing shit.
It don't matter.
Like, you understand why people just lose their shit and lose their cool after a while of constantly being silent and constantly having their neck stepped on. I battle that shit. I battle it for one thing. I feel like I battle that shit because I do have a bit of a snarky demeanor. Like, I just feel like because common sense isn't common doesn't mean you shouldn't have sense. Like, it's 2024. Motherfuckers can literally like take trips and shit to outer space. Like, rich people can take trips to outer space. If you got
They really don't go to outer space. They go into orbit, but that's not actually leaving the Earth's atmosphere.
enough money, you can become a part of the Titanic because you can get you one of them little submarine things and then it implode right down there with the Titanic. If you got enough money, you can be a part of the Titanic too. I'm just saying. Sorry if that's rude or mean or anybody knew anybody with that. I apologize. I have dark humor. This is an 18 and up podcast, and I say what the fuck I want. This is truth.
Margie, she just did this on the 16th. I don't know how I missed it the past 3 days, but something told me to check. I know I had been checking, I didn't see it. So I guess the last time I had checked was about the 14th or the 15th.
Vito, and this is my opinion. If you don't like it, you don't have to listen. However, I say what the fuck I want on my fucking podcast. So there you go. And that was just a little disclaimer for the ones that feel like, oh, she's too much. She's too much. My children can't. This ain't no kitty ass show. I ain't over here singing Baby Shark and doing veggie dances. I'm not doing that shit. Back to the story. I told her like I'm aggressive and I can come off unprofessional. I said I feel like one part is because I do have.
I don't know, Vito, so I can't tell.
Well, I mean,
It sounds like her speech is slurred.
Like she. Okay, so normally she's been like a sleeping pill, but at this point she's worse. I mean, like I don't know how this. Ooh, Lord, I don't know how to explain this.
The speech sounds a bit slurred, but I don't know her. I know she smokes. She could be high in the bit. She probably ate a couple edibles.
Oh, yeah, she do smoke. So listen,
I will give Detroit.
About this job.
Go ahead.
She's been complaining about this job for a minute.
Detroit.
Like she don't get along with her coworkers.
I don't know.
Don't seem like it.
Detroit do got some good ass weed. I will say that they got some top notch dispensaries.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah, they got some top notch dispensaries. So if she got that grade level of weed every day, I see why she be hiding the bitch. And it explains why her mom. But now, cause that shit would put me to sleep. Her mama don't go to sleep, so I don't know what type of edible she be popping.
Yeah.
But they got some good. I will say they got some good ass weed. They do.
I do have a snarky attitude. I can be kind of crass and kind of direct just because I don't, I've experienced a lot of things at a lot of jobs that people probably have never experienced. A lot of it is because of my sexuality, because now it's not so much of an issue. It's not so much of a worry. It's not so much of a problem. But before, it was always in the back of my mind, like, how are you looking at me? Like, how are you?
What's going on, Dad?
Are you judging me just because I like women? Like, because I like girls.
I like girls too.
Means my work performance is poor? Or Because I choose not to. Oh yes, boss. You want some chicken for lunch? What you want from the store? When is your birthday? Because I'm not that type of bitch. Now I'm aggressive.
No, if you're not saying anything to anyone, you won't be aggressive. It's just they don't call you aggressive because of you saying nothing. They'll actually call you passive on that one, or shy, or anything but aggressive. You have to actually be communicating with these people, and the way that you come off is perceived as aggressive. Maybe it's your tone of voice. Maybe it's what you say, but you did say you will cuss motherfuckers out and shit, so that could be the aggression that they're talking about. Or it could be, prime example, your last podcast where you said hello stranger and you was mad in the motherfucker. You was aggressive as hell, hitting that person back. But then on this podcast, you say, it was a pleasant surprise. Maybe that's what they mean by aggressive. You strike me as the type to pop off quick or ask questions later.
I feel like when you use words like aggressive and unprofessional, I just feel like unprofessional.
Well, Leah on the apparently she does a video, a vlog. I don't know. I guess she does that on IG. She made the page private, so I don't know anymore. But on the podcast, no, nobody can see her because she doesn't do the podcast live. She just uploads it. But she does have a video where she was telling people to look at her hat and the whatchamacallit.
Professionalism is vague. I get called unprofessional all the time because I tell people no. So how is me telling you no unprofessional? Because I'm not giving you the answer that you want. I'm not giving you the answer that you want or the answer that you're looking for right then in that moment. So therefore, I'm an unprofessional bitch. I also, because I'm not a jovial person, I'm a dark soul and I like dark humor and skulls and dark teddy bears. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the
Vito, what the hell? Vito, what the hell is a dog teddy bear? Now, see, I heard my good sis Silas earlier say teddy bears was evil, and I dismissed it as hogwash. But now hearing you say you a dog teddy bear, she may have credence. What the fuck is a dog teddy bear?
I
Hello,
also,
Teron.
because I'm not a jovial person, I'm a dark soul and I like dark humor and skulls and dark
Truth, did you click them links I sent you earlier for Gilbert Arenas? Oh, she muted.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about nobody's haircut. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about the haircut? I wasn't
Huh?
telling you to watch the actual live. I was showing you how he was live on both channels, but one he was doing the vertical app, and the other one he had it set up like he was on StreamYard
Okay,
or
so
some
well,
shit.
you should have made it known what I was supposed to be looking for. Cause I'm finna call you Tom. Jesus, Troy, I'm tired. And when I looked at it, all I seen was somebody's damn haircut, and I ain't even dipped into what you were talking about last night. I just did.
I just was
So
trying to
what
show
you
you the
showing
difference.
me? Okay.
He was live
I'm
on
with
he
it.
was live on the same channel, but he had two different views. He had two streams going from the same channel, two different views, and that amazes me. Because even on his
Yeah.
vertical app, he had it set up where it was four people on the panel, and all four of them on the vertical app had their little face in the screen. And then when you went to the regular
Yeah, I
stream,
did see that. I did see that shit. I thought I was seeing double. So,
I'm
all
like,
right. So you still don't know what he's using?
I think he's doing StreamYards or some other third form, and then when you can go to the if you do you can use the vertical app straight through mobile, or you can set it
Mm-hmm.
up online. Like you can go to the YouTube website in your studio and set it up as vertical, whatever, and it lets you integrate stuff. Because I've been seeing a lot of
Oh
people
wow.
integrate. I think they screencast or whatever. I've seen a lot of people integrate different backgrounds and
Mm-hmm.
stuff in their vertical app, but I've never seen them be live twice on the same channel like him at the same time.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out how to do that though. I'm a DM that nigga. He gonna stop ignoring me. I'm like, what is you doing to do this shit? He know the fuck I am because I troll him all the goddamn time, and he respond.
Whenever you stop trolling,
Well, it be good trolling. I don't be dissing him enough. But I do tell him he owed Memphis some money because he robbed us when he came and played for us that one season. Allen Iverson owed us money too.
God.
But other than that, I just be, what he be talking about, I just be trolling. Goddess, the vertical app is what you're seeing right now on the. I don't even know which channel I'm on the MONEYBOY. What I'm doing right now, how you see it's black and it's straight up. That's the vertical app.
Art teddy bears.
That's what made Silas. I'm not Silas. That's what made Cheryl seem like she was on. She ain't do nothing. She just benefited from the vertical app.
You know what I'm saying? Like I like the dark side of things. I just do.
Hey, Narc Slayer, I noticed that you still all them videos where you were talking shit about us when the shit first kicked off. I noticed all of them still on private. So if you want my attention, take them motherfuckers off private, and I give you all the attention you want. I don't care about the new shit you doing. The twerking shit was ridiculous. It was funny. But I don't care about the new shit that you're doing. I have not actually watched the live stream of yours since then, other than them twerking Johnson. I just watched them long enough to get screenshots of you twerking. Oh, tomorrow, Friday. She gonna be twerking again tomorrow, y'all. I'm able to go live. So
tomorrow ain't Friday. Don't say that.
It's tomorrow, not Friday. Okay, tomorrow's the 20th, Thursday. Okay, well, 2 days from now, she'll be twerking. I'm gonna give y'all some Petty Springer uploads from it. I am. Sounds like you 12, Vito. Then ask questions later. Say something, Vito.
Do is where I find my peace in my solitude. I'm very sarcastic. I'm very sarcastic because I feel like certain things just shouldn't be said. Like, I don't like when people state the obvious. I don't. I myself am an observer.
So you come straight in correcting me, my white friend. That's how we gonna do. My white friend. That's what we doing. You just gonna come in and talk shit. OMG, back to the Vito show. Well, not just, I'm a fan of Vito, so I like to put our work out of him. I do. We're going to have Vito on the panel one of these days. She going to hit us up, and we're going to have her on the show.
I like to observe people before I choose.
I'm actually working on an interview.
Please don't.
Well, no, she's going to reach out to us when we do it. I'm not going to reach out to her. She's going to reach out because
I don't give a damn who reach out. I just said please don't have her.
You don't want to do it? I'm working on an interview with my friend. She's actually she's my Facebook friend. I only know her because of, I don't even know if they're friends now. They went to high school together. They got the same last name. And I kind of know of her through that. But she's one of the smartest people I know. But then I also found out the other day that she claimed, because she's a research scientist. Mm-hmm. She went to like, hands down, she went to the most expensive college in Memphis. Just look up, she went there. So she's a smart person, but then I noticed recently that she done added shit to where she's a spiritualist, a mystic, and a whole bunch of other shit, just these weird words. They're weird. So I hit her up today, was like, I want you to come on the show. And she asked me when it was. I don't know though. I don't know. I gotta find out. We're working on it though, but like I said, she's a very educated person, and she do all this other shit. I want to find out with her how she I just want to find out about it anyway. I want to find out if her new path she's going down has anything with her leaving religion, or if she was ever religious. I don't know. I feel like she went through consciousness and she's where she's at today.
Mm.
Fuck Memphis weird motherfuckers. Um, where you from, nigga? The fuck? If Memphis is weird, nigga, where you from?
Uh-oh.
Tell us about that.
Choose to come out of my shell. I'm not
How
gonna
many Walmarts they got where you stay?
I need to know who I'm dealing with and what kind of time you on and how many, if you had X amount of drinks, are you this kind of drunk or that kind of drunk? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not.
Are you from New York like Truth?
People need to be honest with themselves, but I'm an observer and I don't like to be so jovial like all the time. Like, you say good morning, I say good morning. But because I say good morning in a way that is not good morning. Nah, Vito got an attitude. If I want to be a bitch,
it's okay. It's okay, K-Share. It's okay. You could be on either channel. It all goes towards the same thing. And y'all complain so much about the ads. Have y'all noticed? I just cut the DVR. I let the DVR go on. So if a commercial hit y'all in the middle, y'all could just skip the ball back. I'm being nice now. First I was the asshole. Like, y'all just got to catch the replay. But no, y'all can skip the ball back. Say his name and he appears. I believe in. I don't know who that nigga is. Why you believe in Joe, Justin?
Be a bitch, trust and believe Vito will be a bitch.
Uh-oh.
Okay? Say good morning in a way that is not good morning.
So nah, you don't have a good morning thing like the Narc Slayer?
Vito got an attitude. If I want to be a bitch, trust and believe Vito will be a bitch. Okay? If I wanted to, trust and believe. I'm not like.
So Vito, how do you say good morning? How do you say good morning? He's a wrestler. I've never heard of it. Was he an independent wrestler? Interesting. I watch wrestling, but I have to be honest. I wasn't a TNA fan. I wasn't a Ring of Honor fan or any of that. So I came up on the local Memphis wrestling. What was it called back then? USWA and then WWE. No, he's in NXT right now. Okay. So he's a WWE wrestler. I don't watch NXT either, except for when they show the clips. I have been put on the Trick Williams guy and Carmelo Hayes before they left. And then the new, because they've been plastering her around everywhere. Well, yeah, I'm old. That's why I say WWF. It was Federation. The only reason they left from WWF is because they got sued by the World Wildlife Federation, who had the name first. But the World Wildlife Federation waited about 20 years before they decided to sue and get them to change the name.
In that space where I need to please you or make you happy. Because I'm basically bringing it back to you like, you didn't hear what I said? Oh, but because I say it like that, you didn't hear what I...
to Joe. Vito, how the hell do you say good morning, though? If you don't say it all jovial, do you be like, good morning? But how do you say it? Do you be angry when you say good morning? Do you sound like you don't want to be bothered when you say good morning? How does that work?
You hear what I said? Well, why you got an attitude? How is that having an attitude? I legit asked a question. You didn't hear what I said? Is it my facial expressions? It probably is my facial expressions, because my facial. I'm looking at the camera now, and just the way I said, You didn't hear what I said? Look like, bitch, you didn't hear what I said? I get it. I get it. However, it's a question. Like, you didn't hear what I said?
She go to therapy.
It ain't working.
It takes time. It takes time.
It ain't working. It ain't.
Hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chat, hit the PayPal, join the membership, buy an album. Or buy the album. I said, I did have two up there. I took one of them down though.
If it's a conversation, then we're conversing with each other. You talk, I talk, we talk. It's never talking.
My producer ignored me, y'all. I hit him up today and was like, yeah, I need some more beats. The last three, I ain't like two of them. And one of them is a minute and 26 seconds. He ain't responded back. He probably busy putting out fires and shit, which is you saving the world, but still, he ain't responded to me.
Talking over me situation. When you ask me something, I'm gonna give you the answer, and I'm gonna give you the full answer from the beginning to the end, so you don't have to ask me any more fucking questions.
Vito.
Apparently, that's aggressive. I didn't say I'm giving you the answer from A to Z, so you don't have to ask me no more fucking questions. I didn't say that. I'm saying here's the answer. From beginning to end, period. Close the book. Test done. Graded. Send me my damn, all of that. Like, because I do that, then that's aggressive. But like,
hello, Candy.
Unprofessional and aggressive is a vague term. I feel like it's certain words that y'all don't know, that y'all not using.
Leah, you got flued out to Mississippi for one night. That sound like prostitution, but that ain't none of my business, though. That ain't none of my business, but that's what it sound like. You got flued out to Mississippi for one night.
And then catch the train. At least she flew and then catch the train.
You know, I don't.
Just saying.
I guess.
Just saying, Trump. Yeah, at least you got flued out and she didn't catch no damn train. What's up?
Ask your question, Big Back. Big Back.
Big Back.
Yeah, see, you know, I'm in the vertical app, so the trolls is coming in. Well, I can't say it's the troll, but that's the name, Big Back, Big Back. So Q was on Big Back activities. It ain't even Q. This is a real channel. Okay, so what's your question, Big Back? And why do you call yourself that? Hey, this is Pony Boy. Is this the Socks and the Greasers? What was the name of that damn book? Was it The Outsiders, where Pony Boy was the main character? No, you know, this is why I say you're not a troll, but we call them trolls because you wouldn't have found me if I hadn't have been in the vertical app. But what's your question? What's my favorite dinosaur? Damn, I don't even think I remember any dinosaur names. Dinosaurs are fake, G. They fake. But I would have to say the T-Rex or the Velociraptor or the pterodactyl.
Using to replace aggressive, or that's like similar, a synonym to aggressive. I say I'm assertive. Y'all might feel like it's aggressive, and the reason why I have a problem with that is because you already looking at me like because I'm a stud, and you know.
I can answer that, E. Brooks. Those are fake bones that they made out of plaster of Paris. Now, back in the 80s and 70s, dinosaur fossils and shit was big. You go to the museum and see them everywhere. Where they at in 2024? How come they ain't found no more damn dinosaur fossils? If it was millions of them bitches roaming around, why it's only like 4 of them? They got bones for 4 of them motherfuckers in museums now. They were fake. They ain't exist. We weren't around, so we didn't know. In the Bible, they wasn't talking about dinosaurs running around. They had unicorns and all type of other shit in the Bible. They had giants in the Bible, one-eyed monsters, all types of talking donkeys, all types of shit. No dinosaurs.
Oh, I got my hair, my locks growing. I'm a bigger stud. You already think that I'm a man. Like, I absolutely do not think that I'm a man. I told y'all before, no, I'm not about to fucking be fixing on your motherfucking car and getting all dirty and shit. Will I do it if I need to? But
Leah, you do know when OnlyFans models they link up with other people, that's a business trip as well. They get flued out and they get their booking fee and they do business. This is it's a business transaction.
but if we got the funds and the means to pay somebody, babe, let's call Leroy and them over here to come fix this car.
Man, that dinosaur they had at the Pink Palace been there since '86. They ain't found no new dinosaurs since then.
And boom, or take it to the shop or whatever. I'll cut the grass, or I'll pay somebody to cut the grass because bitch allergies been fucking up lately. So I'm not like
talking about.
I think I'm a man. I'm still a girl. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, you can call me all a dyke.
That's what we doing, Candy. You know what the fuck a donkey is? A dunk. Why are you messing with me, Candy? You've been causing trouble lately, ma'am.
All of whatever the fuck, the butches, the bull daggers, whatever the fuck you want to call me.
Sir, it's called birthday behavior. You should know all about it, sir. You should know all about it. Just saying.
She sound different, can't handle the truth, because we forgot what her voice sounded like. She disappeared for so long.
She don't sound different. She sound like she on something.
No, E. Brooks, the Pink Palace is a museum. Memphis don't have a lot of strip clubs left. I think we got like 4 strip clubs left. In our heyday, we had about 20. Now we got 4.
I'm going to open up a middle strip club called the Pint Point 2.0.
The who?
The Pint.
The P-A-N, the P-A-N-K? The Pank?
The Pint. Yup, the Pint.
The Pank, like Pank pussy?
Oh, damn. I choked on myself. Damn.
Just call it PP.
Oh, hell no. Bad bees.
Pank pussy.
I don't know why you said that. Now your ass hanging up. It's going to be called the Pint 2.0. The Pint.
The Pank pussy. That's what it's going to be called. You will get more people in there with Pank pussy than Pank 2.0.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. Why did I even say anything? Okay. All right. Mr. Beasley, man.
Whatever.
Maybe you should start a male strip club and go out of business in the first month. Why? I've always wondered that. Women like sex just as much as men, but they don't have a lot of strip clubs. For some reason, they act like they too embarrassed to go. They don't want to be seen there, so it's not really any male strip clubs you can go to. Huh?
Who's too embarrassed to go where?
I'm saying, like, in every city in America, you can find a strip club where men can go see women dancing. You can't go. Where do the women go to see male strippers other than a bachelorette party or a fun party? Is there a strip club that you could go in in your city and see nothing but niggas dancing?
I don't think it is. I honestly don't think it is.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said they don't make money. Women like sex though. They will pay to see this shit just like men do. They just don't exist for some odd reason.
Yeah, that's true. Cause I don't know either.
They do fun parties and have no men there. Backwards.
Nah, that's not true. No, the strippers, they may not have no club, but they be, you can call them up.
I know they got the male strippers. They just not in the club. You have to have them invited to the fun party or the bachelorette party.
Right.
But I feel like that would be I don't know why, but I feel like that would be a good business move for there to be male strip clubs because women have sex drive just like men. And just like the men strip clubs get some women in there that like women, they would get some guys in there that like the men too. So
see, that's gonna be the issue right there.
No, what you do is you just have you a couple of gay strippers in there.
Wow.
You have to have you a couple. Yeah, you have to have a couple of them on shift that like dudes, so they could be entertained as well. But most of the time, I've only seen a couple of studs in female strip clubs. For the most part, it'll be women in there with their dudes. When I saw women, it would be women in there with their dudes, not just no studs or nothing like that. Madam had a male strip club. Who the fuck is Madam?
Whatever. But no, I absolutely am not. Like those.
Why is men stripping gay, Brooks? It's like saying men prostitution is gay. No, it's not, unless they're doing it for other men.
That wants to be a man. And I feel like when you say, "Oh, you being too aggressive," that's what you are portraying. Like, oh, it's because you're not hella feminine, so you kind of being like too aggressive. Because I bet you wouldn't say that to a different girl, like another woman in the office. I bet it's just a different word I feel like they would use. So it kind of bothers me that you chose to use the word aggressive. And then using the word unprofessional.
Vito, we lost.
I'm not unprofessional.
We got lost. That's why I've been talking about all this other stuff. I'm lost. Who called you unprofessional? Could you at least give us that? Who said you aggressive?
Calling somebody at a job. Calling somebody at a job, but it wasn't bothering.
Well, I don't think it was no coworker though that told her this.
You don't think so?
If it was a customer, then fuck that customer. If they said that they don't know you, they just know you from a 5, 10 to 30-minute call that you have with them. If it's somebody that actually knows you and works with you, she works from home, so she ain't actually interacting with any coworkers like that. So I feel like it's a customer that said that. Customers are fickle. You can't take their word for you. They just be mad. And as she said people get mad when she tells them no, and that comes along with her profession. She got to deny a lot of people.
No. Because I'm a stud and I got a certain swag to me and I got a certain way that I do things.
I don't think anybody cares that you're a stud. I don't think nobody cares.
But if she works from home, which I don't know how you know that, but if she works from home and she's working on the telephone, how do the people that she is serving know she's a stud? Like, I'm confused. I'm so confused.
Yeah, right.
So she's saying that people got an issue with her being a stud. See, my thing is, I think she struggles with her sexuality. I do. I honestly do, because I've been trying to listen to this podcast and others, and she has a complex about that. Like, she honestly feels like there are some people in this world that don't like her because of that. And sometimes, all the time, that's not the case. It could be just your attitude or your personality. It ain't got nothing. It don't have to be necessarily your preference.
I don't know why she would say that though, because Detroit is definitely accepting of the gay people. They pride shit be they had that shit plastered every goddamn where. So maybe when she was younger, she had that issue, but it's 2024. Ain't nobody caring about this shit no more. Nobody cares.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thinks that, maybe that's aggressive or maybe that's unprofessional because I choose to defend myself at all times, at all costs, no matter who it is. Does it cause me more problems? Sometimes, yeah. And I'll be honest with you, yeah. Sometimes it does cause me more problems and more stress and more, like, it just causes more drama. And I want to get on a podcast and be all, motivational, and I ain't go to school for all that. My facial expressions might be aggressive. The words that I say might come off as too harsh or not soft enough. How do you get softer words in this fucking day and age? Like, everything is so fucking offensive. Everything, every word you say is fucking offensive. Everything. So I'd say, all right, well, I just want to say no. I don't mean it like you said what you said. I said what I said. It's nothing else to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, got you. But it's not a threat. It's not me being insubordinate, because I go ahead and I do. I'm not gonna be like, oh boss, do you like hot sauce or do you want ranch? I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit. I will quietly complain about it later, make a podcast episode about it, write about it, or do something else about it. But I'm not about to let you have that. But all I can tell you, if you're in the same position that I am, just do the job. Do the job. Put your music on if you can listen to music. Do the job. Get your check. Go home. Rinse and repeat until you find something better or get the fuck out of that situation. That's all I can say, because I'm in the same boat that some of y'all in. And if y'all got advice for me, how to help me deal with these situations, hey, help a sister out.
I could give you some advice, but I don't really know the situation. I don't know. We don't know any specifics of what's going on to give you any actual advice.
Help me, because I don't know what to, change. I done already became silent again, when me being silent was always the problem, because I never stood up for myself. I never said anything. Now that I'm standing up for myself, they just want me to be silent again because they already know, oh, she's going to be aggressive. Being assertive, and I'm standing on my motherfucking business. And
let me Google the difference between assertive and aggressive. I think they're similes. Having or showing a confident and forceful personality is assertive. Okay, let's see what aggressive is. Oh no, I hit the wrong one. Aggressive definition. Ready or likely to attack or confront, characterized by or resulting from aggression, pursuing one's aims and interests forcefully, sometimes unduly. Yes, is aggressive and assertive similes. Oh, I said similes. You said synonyms. Some common synonyms of assertive are aggressive, militant, and self assertive. While all these words mean obtrusively energetic, especially in pursuing particular goals, assertive suggests bold self confidence and expression of opinion. Well, I said they were similes, they're synonyms. I thought so. They embody the same on face value, they embody the same thing. In order, Lord have mercy. This energy just make me want to cry. What's wrong? What? Hold on, my sillies. Hold on. What is wrong? We want to cry? I am in the building. I am. Why you want to cry, sillies? Truth will give you a hug. Truth is the official hugger.
What's wrong with Philly? I ain't hugging everybody now. Hold on.
Damn, I done lost my spot on aggressive.
I hug Sis. What's wrong with Sis?
I lost my damn spot. I don't know where she was at. We almost done with this one. Then we getting into the YSL. And we getting up out of here. Kayla Bumpus.
Until you find something better or get the fuck out of that situation. That's all I can say. Because I'm in the same boat that some of y'all in. And if y'all got advice for me,
don't cry, Silas. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna use my Mia advice here that I tell Grayson, and I told all my sons, crying ain't gonna fix it. It's not. Don't cry. The issue is still gonna be there when you get through crying. It's just you're wasting body fluid that you need. I know that didn't help at all, but I'm just saying. I've always said this. I acknowledge this about myself. I am not the person to hit up when you going through or you grieving or something. I'm not that person because I don't know what to say. I know it's a normal emotion, but it don't change anything. I know this. Crazy to tell you that, right? It's so funny. I tell Grayson so much that when because she say all the time, I'm sorry when she do shit to get out of trouble. And I'm like, I'm sorry, it doesn't change the thing from being broken or whatever. And I apologized to her the other day. You know what she had the nerve to tell me? Apologies don't fix nothing. I said, "Oh, you little manipulator." But it was right though. She was right. It ain't changed though. She was like, "I don't care about your apology, nigga. It don't change how I'm feeling right now." Hey, what I said is, mukbang in the building. Hopefully everything is okay with you though. All seriousness. She on mute right now, but when she'll come off when she's ready to say something. I can't type. Where I bet to differ.
Go ahead and I do.
Good morning. What up, my brother? Hello, Phyllis. What's up, Drew? I mean, I'm listening to this. Hold on, give me 1 second.
So if you crying listening to Vito the Don, cool. I thought you were going through some shit in your real life. You cry about Vito the Don, I'm not emotionally invested. I do hope that she we just gotta keep.
Am I back?
Yes, you're back.
Am I back? Listen now. I'm listening to this and I'm getting sad. I want to cry.
Quit playing.
I'm listening to Vito Dong Dong. I'm listening to Vito Dong Dong and I'm getting sad.
You a jokester, Stillis. What exactly? Which part has you saying?
I'm listening to Vito Dong Dong and I'm getting sad. Phyllis, stop it. Why?
I can empathize with Vito. Look who her mama is. She had to be raised with that woman 24/7 for at least 18 years. I didn't know her for 2-3 years, and she's unbearable. I can understand what the fuck she went through. That is who she learned everything from.
I thought I'd been through some things, but this is depressing. Damn. This is my opinion. This is my opinion. Don't need to drag me or my children. Yes. Yeah.
Hey,
I mean, it just is what it is. Like the shit is a sleeping pill. It's so depressed. I'm listening. I'm a long time in the bushes listening, and I'm like, I'm getting sadder and sadder. And as I'm reaching, my trash holder, I'm getting more sadder. And you already know my energy is not like that. What's going on?
I'm sorry for triggering you, Sillis. Hey, Yvette.
You trigger me all the way. I've never been triggered like this before.
Hey, Yvette, go talk about me later on. Go on, schedule your live.
I need some therapy after this.
I think we all need therapy.
Heal the world. Make it a better place. For you and for me and inside the race. Never suffering. Yeah.
If you care enough for the living to make a better place for you and for me. There's one thing more before I leave I want to do. Yeah, because I always remember how Vito Dong Dong did not get, it's one dong. Sorry, it's not Dong Dong, it's Dong. My excuses. It's not Vito Dong Dong, but it's Dong. Yeah. Sorry for the Dong Dong, but it's Dong. That she didn't get a happy birthday, and that really hurts me, that the family didn't sing happy birthday to her. So I want to sing happy birthday to her because I want to spread love.
That is so sweet.
Thank you. I want to do that. I know that I'm not a professional singer, and I've been having mockery about on this YouTube about my singing, but I wanna do that for Vito Dong Dong. Sorry again, it's Dong. Here we go. Happy birthday to you, Dong Dong. Happy birthday to Vito Dong Dong. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dong 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 dong. Happy birthday to Vito, dong 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 dong. Okay.
See, Vito, we fuck with you, Vito. We sing happy birthday and everything. Your mama didn't even sing happy birthday to you. We fuck with you.
Okay, here we show love. I don't need to be your mother to show you love, girl. I will show you love.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
If you need a shoulder, I have a big shoulder. I have a big back. You can cry on it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Hey, hear me here. I saw where your baby daddy worked. I did. I started to go in there and see if he was at work that day, but I ain't feel like being petty. It's very interesting.
Yeah. So, guys, I have to go. You already know. One love to you guys. I order the sippers and the steak. You already know.
What you going live talking about in a couple hours?
What's that?
What's your live about this morning?
Oh, it's very coincidence because I hear somebody was going to talk. I hear somebody was talking about psychopath and sociopath. You understand what I mean?
Oh
So
no!
I think it's gonna be
Is it Big Back Cheryl?
It's Megan Ark.
The midget. I don't know, but look, when we saw you stand up, ma'am, you lost all credibility. I'm very offended that you a whole fucking Lucky Charms mascot, but you calling me short. Bitch, I can never be shorter than you. You have to look up. Ma'am, if I stood next to you, you would have to look up. And even with heels on, you would still have to look up. That's how short you are. And you about 270.
I am short too. Don't offend the short people.
Well, no, I don't have nothing against short people, but this bad shaped bitch called me short for some odd reason. She's never seen me in life, but she somehow said I'm short. Even though whenever you see pictures in there, unless the nigga is 6'4" or 6'5", I'm not the shortest one in the picture. I was in the picture with Joy, Philly Phil, and Tommy. I was the tallest nigga in the picture. I don't understand this shit. These people are crazy, but I'm short.
Listen out. Yeah, I think maybe I would go live about that. Let's see. Because Megan Ark said that, she can distinguish that psychopathic is a sociopath. No, it's not true. She is a psychopath. Yeah.
What is her drug addict son? Let me just go on and be petty. Since she said you got your kids to live for. You had your son to live for. He turned out to be a drug addict. What is he, a psychopath or a sociopath? Which one is
it? So I have to go. So listen, this is what I wanted to talk about, the difference between a sociopath and a psychopath. And I would definitely let you guys see that this person is a psychopath. She's not a sociopath, she's a psychopath. Yeah. Really be doing that research. I'm telling you, it's all about the research. Yeah, don't be ashamed to use the Google, ma'am. Yeah, just use the Google, dum-dum. Yeah, it's very easy. You're looking like a dum-dum on this YouTube street, acting like a fake coach, want to be a lifestyle coach. Yeah, want to be a mental expertise. You're not.
And she's shaped like a green peanut M&M.
But anyway, I'm dropping off. MONEYBOY, I'm in the bushes listening. It is what it is. I need to go through it, but this is really depressing. It's depressing.
Because the green one is a female.
Hey, my colleagues are getting here. Bye, guys. Do it.
Bye.
Bye, Phyllis. Bye.
She doing a live on Cheryl in the morning. She said this is about, because Cheryl is supposed to be telling us about sociopaths and psychopaths. I don't know why she thinks we care, but whatever.
And I do, I'm not going to be like, oh, boss, do you like hot sauce or do you want ranch? I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit. I will quietly complain about it later. Make a podcast episode about it. Write about it. Or do something else about it. But I'm not about to let you have that. But all I can tell you, if you're in the same position that I am, just do the job. Do the job.
Cheryl is the poster child for acting like a nigga that ain't never had shit. If you go back to the first falling out when she was doing her lives and commentary and her and Truth had their words, that bitch wasn't this cocky. She wasn't this boisterous or nothing. She wasn't. Now she thinks she's arrived, and look how she acted. Just look at it. Like a nigga that ain't never had shit. That she's supposed to be the first lady. Everybody knew her. She know all these people. She know all that. She got a, what is this that she said she had for me? A special service, whatever the fuck it was called. She got a fake military nigga, all this shit. Didn't hear about any of this. prior to her thinking she arrived in her brain. I don't know. In her brain, she had a set number that if I get there. But I told y'all what I think it is she believes she got more subs than everybody in the sector, so she feel like she's overtaking everybody. But I've explained it to her. You ain't even got the most subs. You got bitches like Philly Phil got more subs than you. And you see what her channel is. I can go down the list. There's a whole bunch of people with a lot of goddamn subs. They ain't doing shit. Nobody knows these people. But whatever floats your boat, man. Whatever floats your boat.
Put your music on if you can listen to music. Do the job. Get your check. Go home. Rinse and repeat.
Just know, Cheryl. If I wanted to, I could have been shut you down. I just haven't. Just ponder on. You still got one. Them just last for 90 days. It don't take number 2 more. I don't know what you've been doing, but I think you've been trying. I think you've been trying to try to get lit. Just do what you do, ma'am. Just know. If I wanted to, you would be out of here.
Until you find something better or get the fuck out of that situation. That's all I can say. Because I'm in the same boat that some of y'all in. And if y'all got advice for me, how to help me deal with these situations, hey, help a sister out. Help me. Because I don't know what to change. I done already became silent again when me being silent was always the problem because I never stood up for myself. I never said anything. Now that I'm standing up for myself, they just want me to be silent again because they already know. Oh, she's going to be aggressive.
She's still busted. She just put on makeup and tight clothes now. She's still busted.
Being assertive, and I'm standing on my motherfucker.
Stop complaining, Leah. The DVR is off, so all you gotta do is skip the red ball back. I mean, the DVR is on. All you gotta do is skip the red ball back.
Business and my boundaries.
Or hit pause when the commercials come on. You won't miss anything.
I wanna, not bombard y'all with too long of an episode, especially since it's been about a month and a half since I did.
You owe us some hours, Vito. How the hell you gonna give us a 22-minute podcast and you been gone for 2 months?
Yeah, an episode.
Damn! She got sound effects?
Not bombard y'all with too long of an episode, especially since, it's been about a month and a half since I did an episode.
Damn!
I need to let y'all know it is Pride Month. So if you feel like donating to a gay, I'ma leave my Cash App there.
Wait, did she just say it's Pride Month? So if you feel like donating to a gay, I'm not gay. Yeah. I'm straight. I'm heterosexual. If you would like to donate to my heterosexual debaucherous activities, hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chat, hit the PayPal, join the membership, buy an album, and like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to help promote and support a heterosexual male during Pride Month, fuck with your boy.
For truth be told, if you feel like donating, even if you're not listening to this during Pride Month, which is June, and you just listening to it whenever, my Cash App tag will be here somewhere.
What?
And
what?
Hey, it does help support a struggling sister that's out here.
Vito, you should not be struggling. Your mama got 27 rental properties. even though she got evicted back in December, but she got 27 rental properties. You should not be struggling. Tell her to help you out.
Just trying to make her social anxiety a little bit better and trying to find love in the process. But like I said, I know I said I wasn't gonna ramble on, but happy Pride Month to everybody that supports it and accepts it. I am your host, Vito the Don. If nobody told you today, I love you. All right, holla.
All right, Tiffany, here I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, so hour and 42-minute mark. I need to start because I'm cutting it out. We're about to get into the YSL trial, and she's the star witness of this because she came out with details that are going to guarantee that whatever verdict comes out of it, if a guilty verdict comes out of this trial, they're gonna have to start all over simply because of her. She's a whistleblower. She needs to be saluted. Her name is Kayla Bumpus. She done popped out on YouTube doing shit. Now I knew her name when she argued to be removed as his counsel. She put in a order to be removed from his counsel, and he fired her on the spot. But that's because she wasn't his full-term attorney. She was only representing him in the absence of his attorney for a contempt of court order. When he decided to testify, he no longer needed her as counsel. His regular attorney was supposed to be there, but he was out of town. The prosecutor asked for an ex parte meeting with the judge, all types of security, the transcribers, everything. The witness lawyer, everybody except for the defense. She's a lawyer. She knew something wasn't right about that. But also the judge did it because he knew she wasn't his full-time lawyer and he didn't think she was going to tell. Because as long as he's been practicing law, he knew it was improper for him to have a meeting with a sworn-in witness and not notify the defense at all. And the crazy part about it is, when the shit came to light, all the lawyers in there asked for a mistrial, and they all asked the judge, why are we just now hearing about this? The judge would not address it. He act like, no, I need to know who told you. No, we need to know why the fuck you didn't tell us. Why you asking who told us? We need to know why this meeting was held and you didn't tell us anything. When court started, you didn't say nothing. None of that. It wasn't until this man came up and filed a motion for a mistrial that anybody knew other than you, the prosecutor, and the witness that y'all had this secret meeting. That's not right. So shout out to Kayla Bumpus. That's her name, Kayla Bumpus. If you go to her IG page, you will see her all in Italy. I think she was in Paris at the Hermes store and shit. She getting money doing her little law shit. But she looked bad on this interview we did tonight. But we going in. Here we go. All right. Hold on, let me share this link right quick so y'all can go see it. Oh shit, talk that talk, lawyer. You had 800 something views when I saw this earlier. Not 800 views, you had 12,000 views, but you only had like 875 subs. Now you at 1.3. Welcome. I think he's a lawyer too, because his channel name is Talk That Law. I'm sharing it on my main page, commune wall now. Wait a minute, wait a minute. She looked fat in the thumbnail that he got, but on this camera, she looked like She looked like Snuffleupagus in the actual interview, but the thumbnail he got, she got body.
You know, nowadays people will make a fake profile so quick.
No, it's a lot of fake.
Go there. But thank you so much for MPRE. That's easy. Okay, here we go. Shit. Oh. Hello, can you hear? Oh, you're not about. Thank you so much for
They
joining.
was checking Kayla Bumpers' green pants she had on the last time she was in court. Welcome back, Silas.
Man, I know your hands are tied and you're limited to what you can
Which
say
one
or
of y'all
cannot say.
told
So
me
I
Baby
won't
Petty
even,
was
you
gonna
know,
wake
go
up
there.
before my live?
But thank you for joining
Her
the,
ass was
you
up,
know,
looking
the
at me
conversation. I didn't know because you know nowadays people will make a fake profile so quick.
No, it's a lot of fake pages.
Oh, it's okay. That's pretending to be you or speaking on behalf of you. Well, I would tell you, you do got the dream team. I don't know how you did it that quick.
Did this nigga say she got the green tea? Pause. That just sound like you supposed to say pause after something like that.
But I was saying that I was like, she need to get a lawyer.
These are my friends. Gabe was a prosecutor when I was a prosecutor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So are you moving like to Texas now?
Yeah, I live in Texas now.
Okay, so are you gonna practice in both?
Yeah, I'm gonna practice in both. I kept my office in Atlanta. I'm gonna hire an associate for court appearances, but I do mostly personal injury.
Oh, okay, I got a real good friend.
I said that in the chat on Law and Crime. I said, Kayla is a personal injury lawyer. How did she get on this motherfucker anyway? And somebody had said something because it was a fake her in the chat, which I knew it wouldn't have been her in the chat right after she had just walked out the damn court. But I'm like, that ain't what your profile on IG say. It say you personalizing personal injury. How she got on this contempt case, I don't know. Maybe the lead attorney that she had threw her a bone.
I went to school with, she was a year above me, and she does personal injury, and she practices in both Texas and in Georgia. So, you know, maybe y'all can link up and get some done together. But she's definitely killing the game for sure in personal injury.
Man, she looks angry.
Yeah, and I've been I do a little personal injury myself. I really love criminal defense, but personal injury where the money at.
I don't want no criminal cases.
I know that's right. Especially after now, right?
Right.
Especially after now, they can have it.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I definitely appreciate you coming on and showing your face so we can know it's you. I know you.
No, it's me.
Okay. Well, I ain't gonna ask you nothing. Is there anything you wanted to say? Or no, you just chill.
No, I'm just going to different channels, just getting a vibe of what people think. It's just so funny to me. Everybody has like all of these theories and.
Right. Well, and be dead wrong.
For the most part, I mean, nobody has. I haven't seen one person who I'm like, who they know. Like, not one person has said what actually happened.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Really?
Okay. Wow. Well, this is gonna be interesting, then.
It's gonna be interesting, but I mean, I don't think the 25th is gonna happen.
He shouldn't even get it in the first place.
And
I know this is not you saying this.
Now, what she's talking about on the 25th is the judge ordered her to come in for a show cause because he figured out that's who told. Because he was like, there was only he said there was the two prosecutors in there, maybe three, me, the witness attorney, the court reporter, the security. That was it. So he figured out it was her, and he ordered her to come back for a hearing to see if she violated some sanctity of rules. That's why she's saying, I hadn't heard anybody talk about it. Well, nobody knows except for you. The prosecutors and them ain't gonna come out and talk about it because they'll blow their case. You're the only one that knows. You told Mr. Steele, he came out and told us a little bit of it, but that's all we're able to get. Steele ain't gonna come out on YouTube and do it. She's able to come out on YouTube because she's no longer part of the case. Whistleblower. Shout out to her.
You don't got to adopt my statements, but it seemed to me that when you were first trying to get off the case, he didn't want to let you go because he already had in his mind that he was trying to keep you there for this show cause hearing.
He was trying to punish me.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah. I mean, to be clear, that's exactly what it was. He didn't want to let you go. And then when the other lawyers stepped in and said, "Hey, Judge, you got the rules wrong as usual," and that's me saying it, not you. He was like, "Well, you can go." And then he handed you a paper. I already knew.
And if y'all remember, the day that it first came out, it got really, really late, and all those people was there when they came out. He was looking for her. He was like, "Where's Miss Bumpus? Where is she?" He noticed she was gone. And then the next day she came back and was like, "I need to be, I'm filing a motion to not be his attorney anymore. He ain't been had me in court all goddamn day," and he testified. There's nothing for me to object to or anything. He's a witness with immunity.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it clean while you up here because I don't want them to say, you're saying what I'm saying. But yeah, that was that. But I'm
just point blank period. Like I'm gonna say this is that Woody, like me, the agreement was always that I was only representing him while he was in custody. Once they agreed to let him out of custody, so I mean the whole fire was because he was trying to help me get off the case. I mean, even he knew that the judge was wrong.
Like, see, that was my first theory, because a lot of times when we work with clients, we can talk to them on the side.
Close. Like, I represented him a lot. Like, I know him.
Okay.
So there's no bad blood at all.
Oh, okay.
It was just like everybody, even he couldn't believe what was happening.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute.
The way his demeanor is, and he, dramatic with it.
Look at what this.
Wait a goddamn minute. So you do got the little ratchet look. So Woody. She said, Woody is close. I wouldn't have personally. I wouldn't have said that on YouTube. But damn.
Oh, okay.
She talking about Woody knew that was wrong. Now Woody is a career criminal, but I don't think he knew about that. John, you're gonna have to go back to the beginning to get context. I gave context about 5 minutes ago. And if I had to give context to every motherfucker that walked in, I would never get through my show. So just skip it back about 7-8 minutes and you'll get the context.
Work with clients. We could talk to them on the side.
Close. Like, I represented him a lot. Like, I know him.
Okay.
So there's no bad blood at all.
Oh, okay.
It was just like
she's talking about an attorney. I thought she was talking about
the agreement was always that I was only representing him while he was in custody. Once they agreed to let him out of custody, so I mean the whole fire was because he was trying to help me get off the case. I mean, even he knew that the judge was wrong. Like,
see, that was my first theory, because a lot of times when we work with clients, we could talk to them on the side.
Close. Like,
okay, you're him a lot.
Close. Like, I know him.
Okay.
So there's no bad blood at all.
Oh, okay.
It was just like everybody. Even he couldn't believe what was happening.
Oh, okay. The way his demeanor is, and he, dramatic with it. She's high. Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I was thinking, I was like, okay, if it was my client, I tell my client, hey, the judge is not gonna let me off unless you get on board.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, I mean, I've never had a client that just say, if they know what I want to do, they'll be like, oh, okay, so is this what I got to do?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, that's what you got to do. And then we go do it.
But that was always the understanding. It was I didn't do anything, like all these theories about it. There was no anything like that.
Oh, okay. I was thinking that you were like a substitute attorney, even if that's the proper term. I know
the thing about it is me and Melnick are
Kayla Bumpus in this particular interview. She looked like Binky Barnes off Arthur, but if you see some of her other pictures, you'd be like, it's really, really confusing.
Friends, and he knew I had previously had a relationship with Woody. So when he asked me, it was no problem.
It's hot. You gonna tell the truth, hey?
Hey, True.
Hey, Grayson. Good morning.
Good morning.
Ask her why she up.
I already know why she up. I told you she was gonna be up.
She ain't been asleep number 2 hours.
I know.
You think your
You'll be all right.
You think your kisses make everything better?
Yes.
Yes. Why is it that you can give me kisses, but if I give you kisses, you be saying, ew, you making me break out. I don't want no kisses and all this stuff. It is true.
True for that, true.
No, what is
She
what
don't
you
know.
asked
She don't be
question?
hearing you talk.
At the bed, say what, petticoat.
She said she the best, and then she said something about petticoat.
You do.
Oh yeah, she is the best. You are the best, Gracie.
She doing the dance now.
I bet she too cute.
Is
I
that,
bet
is that the you the best dance?
So you a hater.
You done? You done?
She sound like she sound like she been up there the whole time.
Now the back, okay?
She gonna be up to about 7 a.m., maybe 8.
That's not true.
My God, this thing.
What do you mean? Not, you still sleeping?
No.
So you gonna be up all night then?
Chicken.
What?
I said chicken.
What about chicken wing?
Chicken.
All right, bye, baby teeth.
I got baby teeth. Your baby teeth.
Bye, baby teeth.
No problem. What's it?
Grayson, baby teeth. Man, right, Miss Brother. That's that. She gonna work. I don't play with her. I go to sleep on her ass. I just have to baby proof everything and make sure she don't kill me. I ain't staying up. I had to sleep with one eye open. I don't trust her. She her mama.
And because I had previously represented him, it is what it is. So what it didn't matter. I mean, their agreement was once he was once he purged himself by testifying that he would no longer need representation.
Right. Okay. So, and I guess that makes sense. I mean, as far as, I was thinking that when you came in for Melnick, you were there for Melnick during the entire time, because from my understanding, he was giving use immunity. And as we know, use immunity covers, what you say on the stand. They can't use that against you, but it's not full immunity. So I was thinking, does he need a lawyer there outside of, because he might say something on the stand that, that has him locked up. So that was my concern for him. Do he need an attorney there? But if you and Melnick had an understanding that, hey, I'm only here until he purged his contempt, and once his contempt was purged, I'm gone. And that makes sense, because I don't think you should have been locked into that case while Melnick was gone for, week, 2 weeks. That ain't right.
Right.
You see what you were doing a favor.
Doing a no good deed goes unpunished.
Goes unpunished, right? You was doing a favor and almost got trapped. They didn't want to let you go. Yeah, but
well, I just say this, and the last thing is that everything happens for a reason, and it happened the way it was supposed to happen.
Right. I agree. I mean, I think you did the best you could with what you had to work with. And like you said, we don't know. We're speculating what happened in that meeting, and from my understanding, in the motion, you were present in the meeting, so we don't know what was said. We don't know who came to who defense, or were you representing Woody, or were you not? It's so many questions that we want to know.
And I'm going to answer all of them, but I will say this: it was 14 people in the room.
14. God damn. Now in court, we only see Miss Love. I can't think of the other lady with the braids, and this white guy sitting at the table. Those are the 3 prosecutors. The judge is 4. Woody would have been 5. She would have been 6. And then they said there was a court reporter 7, and there was the bailiff 8. Who the fuck are the other 6 people? And the defense didn't know about this at all. So they let 13 other people know besides the judge. The judge, 13 other people knew, and the defense did not. And they're trying to say this is a fair trial. This trial has been going on 9 months already. Now, 2 weeks ago, this shit happened, I guess, last week. This trial should not be going on anymore. Everything that's gone on since this ex parte hearing is bullshit. It's gonna be thrown out. It's gonna be turned over. You think the judge care? You think the prosecutor cares? You think the state cares? Nope, because it ain't their money they spending. It's taxpayers' money. They all get paid regardless, so they don't give a fuck. Miss Love and them, if this gets turned over on mistrial, they're going to be the same ones to get paid to try it again. They don't care. They don't care about wasting these jury members' time and then having to go through the process of picking a jury. It took them almost 5 months to pick the jury, to just settle on 12 people and 4 alternates. It took them almost 5 months. They're gonna have to go through that process again when this case is over.
And the judge tried to say attorney-client. How you have attorney-client privilege when it's 14 people in the room? There's no confidence in that whatsoever. But that's me. But thank you so much.
All right, no problem.
Hopefully we can get you back one day.
Was that it?
All right, thanks, bye.
That's all you did, Caleb? Man, I thought she had some real shit for us, and this nigga made it seem like she had some shit too. See, I get clickbaited all the time. I just seen the title, heard she was up there, and I thought she had something good. She did.
There we go.
Let's see what this nigga got to say.
There we go. See, when you subscribe to the channel, you never know what you might get. And I want to thank all the people that were here with me earlier today when she came on. And that was not prepared. We never met before. We never spoke before. So it was just like an impromptu, like a cameo appearance. We were just talking about it on live as you normally do while the trial is going on. And she popped up. You know, sometimes you got to pop up and get the facts right. And can't nobody tell it better than she can tell it. So I do appreciate, somebody said 14 in the room. 14 people in the room. Nobody can tell it like she could tell it. She know exactly what was going on in that room. And she know how many people was in the room. She counted them. She said 14. Thank you, Miss J. Thank you, Melissa. She said 14. That's what she said.
I'm gonna have to go back through his videos.
Y'all heard her?
A few of them.
She was in the room in the secret meeting. And who knows? She probably didn't even know that a secret ex parte meeting was supposed to happen. Sometimes they come back here with your client. And next thing you know, they could have ambushed her. I don't know this to be fact. What I know is the same thing y'all just saw. So, we all on a level playing field, but I do expect to ask her to come back.
Oh, well,
y'all heard her. She said that she don't mind telling everything one day. She don't mind. And if you notice, she said Melnick asked her to cover for him because he knew that she, as in Kayla Bumpers, previously represented Wodet before. I think she called him Wodet. Maybe we've been saying it right. Ain't Woody is Wodet. She represented him before in the previous matter. So Melnick, Wodet's original lawyer, knew that Kayla would be a good fit for him to stand in his place when he had to go out of town. Meeting more like an ambush. Shout out to LaShawn. LaShawn said it was an ambush. Somebody said Fonnie better not have. She better not have a. She better not, because we know Ashley Merchant will find out. And I do plan on. I want if we can get.
Okay, let me go to Infamous Silver. That's where I found out about this. I found out about it from her, and she cited her source. Let me see if she found some different or played some different.
Would be Sounding Brass and Tinkling represent.
Wait a minute. be getting my sources from.
Whether he was prepared to testify.
Okay.
Bring your information. I just happened to look at my head. I'm like, oh Lord Jesus, look at this head of mine. All right, let me go ahead and give you guys what I'm about to give.
Oh, wait a minute. That ain't
you guys. I know you guys just recently seen everybody's jumping on the bandwagon of the motion that Steele has filed, and everyone's like in uproar about it and things like that, right? But I have something myself that I wanted to show you guys, which is exclusive. No one else has this, but I wanted to bring it out to you guys' attention. This hit on Friday night when no one else had. No, I sat in the cut waiting to see who's going to bring it out and seeing if anybody was going to say something, and nobody said anything, right? So I decided to bring it to you guys' attention. Well, Friday at about 10:49 p.m., Miss Kayla Bumpus decided she wanted to speak up for herself, and she filed a motion. And her motion she filed is basically to have the judge to now
keep in mind, Kayla Bumpus, she is no longer an attorney on this case. But after what she heard, she was granted her removal from being his counsel. He fired her, all of that. She still filed a motion to tell the judge to get the fuck up off the bench or stop my show calls. And I think she's gonna have Ashley Merchant and all those other defense lawyers that are in there on her side on this one. She's the one that blew the whistle. They wouldn't have known about this at all. The judge and the DA and them could still be in cahoots had she not brought this out.
Quash her thing for her to do that hearing, and also for him to recuse himself. Okay, she started that. Okay, so without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and put my little thing up.
She gonna read the documents.
All right. She lawyered up. Here we go. You guys see this? Let me share it first. Hold on. It says Georgia, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And it was filed, you see, at 10:40 p.m. on Friday. This is when it was submitted. It says motion to quash, order to show cause, and motion to...
That's why Monday, I don't know if y'all been keeping up, but Monday when they came into court, the judge was inundated with requests from all the attorneys to have them recused and for mistrial. You had so many of them, you can see some of them to Tuesday. Well, no, that was Monday because today's Wednesday. Well, it's Thursday now. But yeah, Monday he was having to answer to all the people that had put shit in Friday and he didn't see till Monday morning.
Recused this court. Now comes attorney Kayla Bumpus through undersigned counsel and files this motion to quash the court's order to show cause filed on 11/20/24. Or in the alternative, move this court to transfer this action to another judge or recuse itself as required by law. In support thereof, attorney Bumpus shows the following. Y'all ready? I-1. Recitation of the facts. On Friday, June 7, 2024, during the trial, the state immunized Kenneth Copeland and called him as a witness. Thank you. There's a way. Somebody help her to become a member on the iPhone, please. Help her to become a member on the iPhone. Thank you, child. Okay. Copeland refused to testify. The court placed Copeland in custody over the weekend for his refusal and adjourned until Monday. At this point, Copeland was still sworn as a witness and had not been dismissed. On Monday, June 10th at 8:30 a.m., Copeland and his lawyer, attorney Kayla Bumpus, were escorted to this court's chambers and conducted an ex parte meeting regarding whether Copeland would testify. Those present for the substantive portion of, hold on, go to the next one, of this ex parte meeting were, now here's everybody that was there, y'all. Here's everybody that was there. Chief Judge Glanville,
1,
Copeland,
2,
Attorney Bumpus,
3,
Assistant District Attorney Adrian Love,
4,
and Simone Hilton,
5,
a member of the court security staff,
6,
and deputies,
7,
2 investigators from
deputies.
the District Attorney's office, and a court reporter. In chambers, this court asked Copeland
that
what.
don't sound like 14. That don't sound like 14 at all.
Judge Glanville,
1,
Copeland,
2,
Attorney Bumpus,
3, 2 prosecutors, that's 5.
Assistant District Attorney Adrian Love, and Simone Hilton, a member of the court security staff.
1 member, that's 6.
And deputies, 2 investigators from the District Attorney's office.
Oh, it said and deputies, so that's more than 1. Okay. We got 2 people, so that would put us at what, 8? Without us knowing how many deputies was in there.
And a court reporter.
10.
In chambers, this court
like
asked
6
Copeland
police.
whether he was prepared to testify. Copeland announced that he planned again to invoke his Fifth Amendment privilege on the stand. A conversation among the party ensued regarding Copeland's understanding of immunity. How Copeland thought he may testify if he did not invoke the Fifth, and certain facts of the case. Once Copeland learned that he could be held indefinitely by the court if he refused to testify, not just 2 years as he initially believed, Copeland decided that he would testify.
Y'all got to understand, Woody is a career criminal. Woody did stints in jail, so 2 years wasn't shit for him. He was like, I'm going to just sit here for 2 years. Now, what's odd about that is, this is the whole crazy part about him not caring about laying down and doing 2 years now for being in contempt. When he had the opportunity, he's been a jail nigga. When he did that 9-hour interrogation with the police, he could have just shut the fuck up and laid down and did his time. If 2 years ain't shit to him, he could just lay down and do his time. But he sung like a canary, and that's why this trial is here. So it's weird that beforehand, he ain't want to just take his time and shut the fuck up. Now that he's actually a witness in all the care, I don't think he knew at the time when he did those interrogation videos that YouTube and shit would be a thing, and it's just channels dedicated to showing interrogation videos. He had no idea that 6 years later, this shit would be all over the internet like it is. So now he's dealing with the backlash of that, plus having to see the people that he called his homies in court. He feeling the public pressure. He decided not to talk, so I'm gonna lay it down. But it's a little bit too late for that.
Copeland added that his testimony would be a lie. You hear this? Copeland added that his testimony would be a lie. The meeting ended and the parties went to the courtroom. This ex parte meeting was not placed under seal. There was no protective order that directed that disclosure of this ex parte communication was prohibited. No attorney-client privilege existed. Clearly, as 2 prosecutors, investigators, a judge, and a court reporter, and various court staff were also all present. The court never stated, ruled, or inferred that the meeting was meant to be confidential.
Ooh.
Okay. Further, the content of this meeting was not.
So now good one, Kayla. Kayla's saying they never told me this was ex parte. They never said it. That's why she told, because she said I was never under any indication that this was a private meeting. When did y'all say this? Because y'all just told me to come in the back with my client when I showed up at 8:30.
secret, protected, or any way privileged information. It is unclear why any person present would have understood that the content of the meeting could not be shared with other attorneys on record in the case who are also with fellow officers of the court. Okay? Later, the same day, defendant counsel attorney Brian Steele addressed this court to make a record of his due process concerning the ex parte meeting. The content of said meeting would not just be non-confidential, but would usually be given to the defense under Giglio and Brady. During attorney Steele's attempt to put his due process concern on the record, this court began to focus on the identity of the source who leaked the meeting to defense counsel. The court ordered Steele to provide the name of the person who divulged the existence and content of the ex parte meeting. Attorney Steele refused. A brief hearing followed, and what initially appeared to be a classic civil contempt action, the attorney could purge himself of contempt if he provided the information to the judge, became a criminal contempt action. The court found attorney Steele in direct criminal contempt. This court sentenced Steele to the maximum time allowed, which is 20 days to serve in the Fulton County Jail. On June 11th, 2024, this court entered a show cause order directing all individuals that were present for the ex parte conversation to take place in the court's chamber on the morning of June 10th, 2024. Specifically, Copeland, his attorney, Attorney Bumpus, and all representatives of the state and county security personnel that were in attendance to show cause why one or more of them should not be held in contempt for disclosing information from the ex parte conversation to members of the defense counsel. No specific name were included in the order other than Copeland and Attorney Bumpus. Okay, y'all heard that, right? Here's the argument. The court seeks to hold a contempt the person that leaked the ex parte meeting to the defense counsel. Thus, the contempt hearing will be about who informed defense counsel whether to find that person guilty of criminal contempt, and if contempt is found, the appropriate punishment. The procedure that a trial court must follow to hold a person.
Duchess, no. His lawyer filed an appeal, and they won it on appeal, so he doesn't have to serve any weekend time.
And contempt depends upon whether the acts alleged constitute the contempt were committed in court, direct contempt, or committed out of court, indirect contempt. All right, here we go. Kayla, you in here? Is she in here, y'all?
Kayla is everywhere, but she did say it's a lot of fake pages, though.
Okay, I thought she was in here. Okay, I thought somebody mentioned her. Okay, an alleged too serious, I don't know how to say that word, okay? Don't talk about me. Act may only be said to have occurred in the presence of the court, warranting summary contempt proceedings. If the act was committed in open court, on the other hand, where the alleged contumacious act are committed outside the court's presence, the consideration justifying expedited procedure do not pertain. Thus, summary adjunction and indirect contempt is prohibited, and due process requires that a person who is tried in indirect criminal contempt is entitled to more normal adversity procedure. Among other things, he or she must be advised of charges, have a reasonable opportunity to respond to them, and be permitted the assistance of counsel and the right to call witnesses. C. Adams, and then they give a case number and that emphasis original. The disclosing information from an ex parte conversation to members of defense counsels occurred not in open court or in chambers, but at the time and location that.
Oh shit! Sorry, y'all. Wrong button. Hopefully I'm at the same spot.
At the time and location that the defense counsel were notified of the ex parte meeting. Further, direct contempt involves contemptuous conduct in the presence of the court, which generally result in immediate punishment. Here, the need for punishment is clearly not immediate, as demonstrated by the show cause order being set 2 weeks out from the order.
English whooping her ass.
Forms of contempt are further divided into criminal.
She really not a big. Who's a big deal? Ashley Merchant. Yeah. She's over some little group they got of a whole bunch of lawyers, and she's the one that came in and brought up that Fannie Willis was sleeping with the dude. She brought all that up. She good at what she do.
Criminal and civil. Based on the nature of the punishment imposed, civil contempt is conditional punishment intended to coerce. Hold on.
Comment whooping her ass, so I'm going back to my source that I found, which is Melanie King. She's the one that got 216,000 views 8 hours ago. I can only imagine.
To give you about the secret
who came to who defense, or were you representing Woody, or were you not? It's so many questions that we want to know.
And I'm going to answer all of them, but I will say this.
Where it says, well, I was in an accident, I'm just now leaving the hospital. Like I said, I don't give a if they lock me up. What that gonna do? So can you get the judge to call me? Those your words?
Yes.
Because they're about to see some more of their attorneys be on the news or in jail too for sexual harassment. Please do. That's your text message, right?
Yes.
That is verbatim your text message, right?
Yes. Hey guys, it's your girl Melanie, and I have some hot off the press tea to give you about the secret.
And the message is, yesterday, attorney Kayla Bumpus was on YouTube's Talk That Law. She spoke briefly and dropped some sizzling tea to brew over. Fast forward to 5804. Attorney Bumpus was no stranger to Woody. She had previously represented him. That is why Attorney Melnick chose her. It makes sense. And what she said next was astounding tea. She said 14 people were in that room. I was like, say what? Say what? Oh, this is an email she got. TC Melanie King said in Nash, and I'm not a lawyer. My favorite YSL update bloggers now adding Talk That Law. So it'd be people out there, it'd be supporters out here that be sending y'all all types of tips.
Ex parte meeting that happened in the YSL case. You guys know the whole history of it, but I want to shout out this user. I think it's Deidre Ware 5949. She is the one that made me aware of this. Guys, if you have hot tea, leave a comment on these videos. I try to comb through them and get.
Why you can't just say if you got hot news? Why I gotta be tea?
To them if you have information that I think is pertinent. So I did want to shout out Deidre Ware 5949. Thank you so much for.
I don't think people are aware of this, but the LGBTQIA LMNOP, that they coined that sipping tea and all of that other shit with tea, and now it's just socially acceptable by everyone, mostly women. You don't see a lot of straight dudes talking about, I got the tea, I got the tea, I got the tea. Y'all want to hear this tea? I got some hot tea.
This hot tip. Now let me take you to this hot tip, and then I have something even more sizzling to share with you. It's insane. You need to stay tuned. Deidre told me to check out this channel called Talk That Law. And guess who is that person? You can see the name on the screen. That person that was there is Kayla Bumpus, called into this show, and she dropped a bomb about it's very brief. It's less than a minute, but we're going to find out how many people were actually in that secret meeting. If you saw the title of this video, you will know this is where I got it from. But let's just hear it from her. And then I have something explosive about one of the people that was in there. We're going to go over that. I actually have video testimony of them that a witness in the YSL case broke out. When I tell you this office with Fannie Willis is a complete cesspool of adultery, sexual things. It's even her predecessor. I don't know if you guys know this. Fannie Willis's predecessor was tried for sexual harassment previously in the office, and it's one of the reasons why he lost his why he is no longer the DA there. Her predecessor that she worked for, that Fannie Willis worked for. That's a whole nother video.
You could with what you had to work with, and like you said, we don't know. We're speculating what happened in that meeting, and from out of the United, it's so many questions. I say, Attorney Klein.
He didn't ask her more questions, which I'm so frustrated, but this is from Talk That Law channel. He was giving a legal analysis and she just popped it. And let me take you to Brian Steele's affidavit, his motion to recuse Judge Urinal, and also for a motion for a mistrial and what he has to say about that.
That man's name is not Urinal.
I'm going to link it back to something you are going to want to watch that is explosive. If you haven't read this motion, if you haven't seen this motion before, I did a 3-part series. My videos yesterday were all about this motion. And my last video in particular outlines details that. So number 12 says, as asserted in her motion to recuse, this court filed, Attorney Bumpus by her counsel verified the below facts. The facts are adopted into the affiant's affidavit as below. Okay, so it is Kayla Bumpus, who we just saw, is the person that actually divulged this information to Brian Steele, which she had every right to do. She was representing Little Woody temporarily in this case, but in this interview that she gave, it was very brief, guys. She spoke for maybe 3 minutes to this guy, where she actually said she's represented him before. She wasn't a stranger to him. So when she had to step in while his main attorney was on leave, like she already had a relationship with Little Woody. So it made sense for her to do the favor of stepping in while this other lawyer could not represent him. But boy, oh boy, she did not want to be part of the mess, which is one of the reasons she let Brian Steele and them know, like, this meeting happened, but I know this is illegal. This is not supposed to happen. So I want to take you to number 5. This is what talks about, sorry if you guys can't see the number 5. This is where it talks about who was in the meeting. Mr. Kenneth Copeland, Little Woody, a witness who had been called by the state and sworn on Friday on June 7, 2024, and who invoked his 5th Amendment and was held in civil contempt by this court, was brought to the Fulton County Courthouse on Monday morning, June 10, 2024. Unbeknownst to affiants, Mr. Williams, or anyone else on the defense side of this case, the court met in its chambers with Mr. Copeland, that's Woody, his counsel, that was Kayla Bumpus, that just said it was 14 people there, Lawyer Love, that's the woman with the short hair, and or Lawyer Hilton. Okay, that's the woman that usually has braids or something in her hair, that Woody basically told her that she stinks and to get back from him. And at times, a court reporter Weaver, as well as sheriff deputies and other persons. But this goes back to when he talked about Kayla Bumpus, that you saw who was in there. But look at this. And I want you to pay attention right here. But I'm going to read the whole thing again. It says that there was those present for the substantive portion of the ex parte meeting. So the other part, I wanted to read that because there were people who were coming in and out. I wanted you to see that it wasn't always, the same people weren't in there the entire time. And I have a theory as to why that happened. But the people who were always there, okay, is Judge Urinal, Little Woody, Attorney Bumpus, Lawyers Love and Hilton, members of the court's security and deputies. Okay, this is sheriff deputies, and 2 investigators from the Fulton County District Attorney's Office.
This is what that other lady was struggling to read.
And the court reporter. Why is this important? So we hear this is extra now, that these are the people that were always in there. But the thing I want you to look at is the 2 investigators from the Fulton County District Attorney's Office. These are Fannie Willis's investigators. Now, I want to take you to the testimony that one of the witnesses gave about this investigator trying to sleep with her while doing the investigation. It is absolutely appalling. There are other testimony of witnesses that happened that this DA's office, Fannie Willis's office, has done to them. One woman got fired. Like, it's just been a lot. But this in particular shows the character and quality of the people that run this office. So you're aware, this is who we're talking about. Believe it or not, guys, some of these investigators and cops have been on television shows, throughout history. One of these shows that Rasheed Hamilton has been on is Snap. Now, this is who I am suspecting is the actual investigator, Hamilton, okay? His last name is Hamilton. He works for the Fulton County District Attorney's Office. He is an investigator for Fulton County.
Did you say one of them been on Snap?
Yep. Well, I don't think he was I think he was on Snap as an investigator.
I figured that, but still.
I've never seen Snapped. I've heard it, but I've never seen it. I ain't know they talk to police on there.
Oh my God, it's always a marathon. Check it out on Sundays, marathon. Best thing ever.
And this is Rashid Hamilton. Here's a video.
I thought it was on Lifetime.
Oxygen. Same thing.
Let me just move this up so you can see where he's on Snapped talking about another case. And this is quite old. It's about 6 years old. But I just thought I'd bring that to you. There's other police officers and other people that are involved with Fulton County and the corruption that's going there that have been on television shows, because Atlanta is a hotspot for crime and a hotspot for film and television. So it makes sense that a lot of them would be there. Now let me take you to court and see, so you can see what this witness has to say about Investigator Hamilton.
Back to Hamilton. So you would agree with me that you were talking to this Mr. Hamilton about the same time that you were sending those text messages going back.
Oh. Konnichiwa.
Or it could be so early, in early February. Is that about right?
Yes.
Okay. So I want you to do me a favor. Look to you.
Hi, Sugar.
Get out. Yeah.
She trying to make y'all go to sleep, Sugar. Drink you some sugar water.
I am not trying to make her go to sleep. She worried the hell out of me.
Drink you some sugar water. Stay up all night on her.
Left, right? And I'll reference the screen up top. Now, you recognize these as text messages between you and this investigator Hamilton, right?
Yes.
Now, in that first text message where he says, GM, now GM is good morning, right?
Yes.
Good morning, Mama. Hope you slept well. Now, is that generally how he would communicate with you, how he would address you?
I understand the question.
Did he address you as Mama on more than one occasion?
Yes.
And you can go down a bit towards the bottom of that page.
A damn investigator for the DA is talking in slang to people he's supposed to be using as a witness. What's up, Mama? Not even mommy, Mama. Not little mama, just straight up mama.
Now, if he had said little mama, that would have been it for me. I will, yours true.
Little mama sound better than mama.
Nah, little mama would have been worse, Trey. I'm sorry.
Nah, little mama is actually politically correct instead of just mama. He black. He ain't supposed to say mama.
I'm late on the message. That wasn't even for me. Ignore that, yours truly. Damn, Trey, you be confusing the hell out of me with all these damn live streams. You know what? I ain't looking at shit. Nah.
How you think I am? I'm looking at 2 chats, trying to. I'm really not. I'm looking at them, but I'm not.
Well, you might be slightly cockeyed. That might work for you. It don't work for me.
See, you almost made me make a joke at my ops expense, but I ain't gonna even do it. Cool Ranch Doritos, Silas Cool Ranch.
That's what you eat?
Yes.
Get out that baby snacks.
They're not her snacks.
So on Wednesday, February the 7th, at about 5:48 p.m., he sent you a text message, this investigator for the DA's office, saying, call me one more time, then I'm out your here for the night. You remember that?
Yes.
Now, how about the next one? That same night, Wednesday, February 7th, 6:45 p.m., where he says, hit me up if you're bored later. We're not going to talk shop. Remember that text message?
Yes.
Did you talk to him later on?
Yes.
Did y'all talk shop?
Yes. Why does she sound like that? Yes.
What do you want to talk about?
Going out.
Going out. Going out is in walking out the door or going out?
Wait a minute. This nigga's supposed to be talking to you about who Young Thug did murk, and he talking about going out? It's unprofessional at the least, but he's a human being, and he like, well, when the case over, but you dating a woman would make her credibility shot because it would seem like that she would get up there and lie or say whatever because you fucking her. It has to be some type of ethical violation or something going on with it. Fraternization, something.
Look at Young Thug. He has a grin on it like.
Young Thug, like you were trying to hit that?
Like, I know that's what he did. It's just so funny how they try to keep their composure. Listen, I'm not going to, but let's continue.
A date. And this is February 7th of 2024, this year, when the investigator for the DA's office is supposed to be talking to you about a case, but in fact is talking to you about going out on a date. Is that true?
Yes.
Young Thug, he drinking Kool-Aid and shit in court.
Did the fact that this employee of the district attorney's office was trying to date you?
And this is Young Thug's attorney that's questioning this woman. I don't know what day from the trial this is. This wasn't recent. This has to be old.
Coming to your mind as you're thinking about whether you have to come in here and testify or not.
Yes.
You were shown earlier one of the exhibits, text messages between you and Mr. Hamilton. And just to be clear, I actually looked earlier about how many times it is that in these conversations with you, he referred to you as mama. Let's see.
She laughing.
Tuesday, February 6th, send your text message, mama. Thank you. Mm-hmm. With a fist, little fist sign, right?
Yeah.
February the 11th. Send your text message early in the morning. Talking about good morning. Hope you slept well, mama. Remember that?
Yes.
You testified last week about the fact that you were having to come meet with the DA's office and that led to you losing your job. Is that right?
Yeah.
Now, when Investigator Hamilton told you, don't worry about that, I can help you get another job, was that in a text message or was that a phone conversation you had with her? As we move forward into March, right? There was that period of time where you were supposed to come in and testify. Is that right?
I think so, yes.
And you were
This ain't no town hall.
in communication with Investigator Hamilton. Is that right?
Yes.
Now, do you remember last week when you were being questioned by the state? The state was asking questions about whether you were telling them you didn't want to come in and testify. You remember those questions?
Yes.
Do you remember the prosecutor asking you whether or not you said to someone or you texted someone, tell the judge to kiss my ass?
But I ain't say that.
Right, do you remember? You
said
remember
it
that, right?
Yes.
All right. You did not say that, did you?
No, it said what I said. I told the judge to call me, not kiss my ass.
So the text message that's dated Tuesday, March 26, 8:06 p.m. that you were asked about earlier and it was put up on the screen where it says, well, I was in an accident. I'm just now leaving the hospital. Like I said, I don't give a fuck if they lock me up. What that gonna do? Shit, so can you get the judge to call me? Those your words?
Yes.
Because they're about to see some more of their attorneys be on the news or in jail too for sexual harassment. Please do. That's your text message, right?
Yes.
That is verbatim your text message, right?
Yes.
So when you were asked last week, or when it was suggested that you said, tell the judge to kiss my ass, that is not what you said, is it?
No. Form.
Objection, Your Honor, as to the form of the question. The question was objected.
I'll sustain the question. You want to phrase, sir?
Yes, sir. You asked the judge to call you, or you asked the investigator to have the judge call you. Is that true?
Yes.
You did not say, tell the judge he can kiss my ass. True?
You had right there, sir. I did not tell the judge to kiss my ass. I wouldn't have no reason to tell the judge that. I just wanted him to call. What is the judge doing calling the witness? And how often?
The judge didn't call the witness, to my knowledge. She wanted the judge to call her because the investigator was telling her some shit, trying to get her to come in and testify and all that. And she wanted to explain to the judge, hey, I done been in an accident. I got this going on, so on and so forth. And she probably wanted to snitch on this nigga trying to take her out. He want me to testify, but he want to take me out and all that shit. I don't really want to testify. He's abusing his position.
Is that strange to you? I've never heard of a judge calling a witness for the state, for the prosecution. Some of you may have missed that. We're going to continue that. It's very, we just got a couple minutes left. But I didn't want you to miss that part. I mean, I know there's a lot right here to unpack. But the judge is, like, you're a witness. Why have you had any dealings with the judge? You told the prosecution you don't want to testify and that you lost your job. this investigator is sexually harassing you and trying to get you to, he's sexually harassing you. Plus you lose your job because of what they're doing, calling you in so often. Okay. And you don't say, the DA needs to know this. Fannie Willis needs to know this. All this. The judge needs to call me?
Yeah, she wants to tell the judge. He's the one over all the shit. But he didn't call, though. I don't think he didn't get that message. What that investigator ended up saying was, she said, fuck the judge. The judge can kiss my ass. That's what the investigator said. I don't think the judge ever called or the judge ever knew about these messages until it was entered into evidence. Could be wrong, but I think that's what happened.
It's proper for a judge to have communication directly with a witness for the state? How would she feel so freely to do that? And especially after she said she wouldn't testify. To me, and this is what I'm just inferring, that she's had improper communication, ex parte meetings with the judge.
She ain't talked to the judge. She never said she talked to the judge. In the text message, she was asking the investigator to have the judge call her. There's no record of her ever doing so or him ever doing so.
And the DAs, and he said, it probably reassured her, everything's be fine. If you have any problems, you can reach out to me and all of these other things. Because a witness, this is not normal for a witness to say it. And she's saying it in open court like she thinks it's...
Melanie King, you is jumping to conclusions like a motherfucker. Nowhere in there did it ever say she talked to the judge. She wanted the judge to call her. She asked, can you get the judge to call me? They never entered into evidence any text messages or any phone records where the judge actually called her. So why would you be sitting up on your platform saying this?
Normal. I've never heard of this where the judge needs to directly speak to the prosecution's witness, unless it's like what they did with Little Woody with another witness that did not want to come forth. Not only, and the investigator, the DA's office, not only is sexually harassing her, but promising her a job if she comes in and testifies.
Vito? He ain't promised her a job. He said you can get another one. You can get another one. You'll get another job. That ain't saying I give you one. That's just saying if you apply somewhere, you can get one. I'm not a fan of the DA and all of them and that, but I'm not just gonna put shit on them that hasn't been said. That lady never said she talked to the judge. That lady, he said you'll get another job. He ain't promised her no job. You added that, but it's okay. It's you too.
Was the first time that you saw that video when it was played here in court?
Yes.
First time you asked any questions about it when it was played here in court?
Yes.
Did Mr. Hamilton ever show you any videos or any photographs at any time that he met with you?
No.
Did he, Mr. Hamilton or anybody else, ever ask you any questions about gang or gang affiliation or anything like that when he met with you?
No.
Why exactly? You asked a couple questions
They
earlier.
didn't show this witness face at all. All the camera cuts are on everybody in the court except for her.
I want to just jump back to this for a quick second about your meeting with Mr. Hamilton. I think Mr. Atkins. You remember being asked those questions a little while ago?
Yes.
Okay. Why exactly were you reluctant to meet with folks in the DA's office? Were you?
Objection has been answered.
Okay, guys, so that is the end of that testimony. This was just a clip. I'm going to try to find more because we need to go into why this witness is actually very reluctant to talk about what happened with the DA's office. And there's a lot of questions that need to be answered, but we know that 2 investigators were in that room during that secret ex parte meeting. We know that every single person in that room is shady, except for Caleb Bumpus, who actually told the truth, did not want to participate in this crime. But we have questions for Investigator Hamilton, and I believe this is from my, upon information and belief that this is Rasheed Hamilton is the investigator in Fulton County that was propositioning sexually the witness for the state, promised her a job, and she felt freely to tell him the judge needs to call me. Like.
Oh my goodness! Thank you for the $50 cash app.
Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
See, she understood the assignment. She went over 10, she went over 20, she went over 30, she went over 40, she did 50. Thank you. Thank you.
This is like her friend, like this is somebody she's familiar with. Like she's had conversations with this judge. She knows him like that, and even threatened that they're going to have another explosive thing of sexual harassment and witness intimidation. This is insane. So you guys leave a comment below. I always keep saying it's insane. I don't know what else to say. The corruption runs deep, and I'm going to keep my foot on Fulton County's neck till we get to the.
All right, let me share Melanie King video out. Y'all can go check her out. She got over 600,000 subs. She popping. She went off the deep end. She got a little excited at the end there, went off the deep end and started just espousing shit. But again, I understand that it's YouTube, it's salaciousness and all of that, but it wasn't necessary. All right, Truth, you got anything? We're about to get up out of here. That's all I had.
No.
YSL was off today. We may talk about it. If something exciting happens tomorrow, then I'll probably review that tomorrow night. But Monday and Tuesday, they were off today. Monday and Tuesday, it wasn't. I don't know why these niggas took off for Juneteenth. I don't know why. So the law rests. The legal system, they got breaks. I don't get it. But yeah, we caught up on the YSL. Woody had him a couple of days. I just want to know if Woody gonna not come to court one of these days. What they're trying to do right now is they're trying to show where Woody lied. So they're trying to catch him up in perjury, which comes with jail time. So I don't know. He doesn't have a good reason to show up. But he shows up every day. I wonder if he's gonna pop up tomorrow. You gonna say bye, baby?
I told you should have been covering this from day one. You get on my nerves.
This trial has been going on 9 months, Truth, and most of it was boring. It just started getting exciting when they started talking to Woody now.
Okay. When it started getting excited, then that's when you supposed to try. You supposed to. I know you've been watching it, so you could have just called everybody up to date and just moved on from there.
No, I actually started watching it about 3 weeks ago.
I told you to say nothing.
Oh.
I told you to say nothing.
You said what?
I told you to say nothing, Daddy.
What?
I told you to say nothing.
Why you not asleep?
Because I don't want to.
Because I don't want to.
Because I'm the best and I'm Grayson. Grayson never goes to sleep.
Grayson never goes to sleep? And that's why you're going to be short. You got to get tall.
Oh, Lord.
You got to sleep more so you can be tall.
Daddy, I'm going to kick you and I get short.
What?
I'm going to kick you and I get short.
You already short. So you just gonna kick me?
I'll kick you and I short enough.
Whatever.
Not kicking. Yeah.
Whatever. Bye, y'all. Tell the people bye.
Bye. Hey.
Bye, Grayson.
See, the way she talking, you would think it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Hey. Don't you look like a coconut? Yeah. Coconut.
Don't go with them now. The game's so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Came up in the trap, I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not. Same nigga came up in the trap, I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not. The game's so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same nigga came up in the trap, I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not. Same young nigga came up in the trap, I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy, not. Down Nate Graham, headed straight to the block. High red, this water walk to his high. Listen to the look, turn a look to a lot. Right hand on the cell phone, take an order. Left hand 360, moving to the lot. Too hard to tip, gas switches on the lot. State game, true, silver, state, beat, stop. Laughing at you haters while I'm coming through the paper, says long live the bottom, won't you meet me at the top? The nigga ain't shit.
That guy used to unicorns. 5 more hours. Damn, Miss Brenda.
stop. 1,200 strong, 4 pounds of desire. Got me shining, I'm a star. Ask about me, I am legend. They gon' tell you who we are. Fuck these niggas, fuck these bitches. Get money, all I know, no love. 20 bitches, never say me. These hoes, the game so cold, but I'm so hot.
It's my tablet. You must forget you broke my tablet. It's ours. It's yours, but I keep it in my house. I know it's yours, but I keep it in my house because I bought it and you broke my other tablet. You remember the pink case? You broke it. Well, actually, you broke your Amazon tablet. And I gave you my other tablet and you broke that one. So I had to get a new one.
If we ever was short, then it's that to the block. You probably get shot. Every day the sun change. Getting money, that's what bang is never gonna stop. Real dope boy, do what it takes. Playing high stakes, living to die. Do your time, keep it quiet, no matter who you are, don't get what you got. Stack it up, that's the fun, stay fresh. Oh, they think that you're not. Take a roll with a hole, they gon' let you go. Somebody gonna set you ain't hot. Just the best in yourself, no worry about nobody else. There ain't no hand else. Sex lane, it don't change. Don't see you ain't tied down. Got a couple range, did a lot of things. Ain't really don't talk about. Give me a trade, get you to go. She gon' show up, show out. So don't ask me what the dope is. It's already around. The game's so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block.